Right, okay. I may have knocked a known loose SATA connection. um, bear with me. I've got like a SATA cable that isn't long enough in the case, and like if I ever jar the PC too much, it like rattles that wire. Taking the side panel off rattled that wire. Okay, well, lesson learned. Cooling solution is in effect. The side panel's off. The side panel was already like warm, and it might as well be. I mean, we're getting up to winter. Who doesn't need central heating? And now I have it, so fantastic. Thank you, Umlaut, for subscribing there. I think I missed you. So yeah, we're going to load back into the game, which is just as well, really, because you can't edit the game settings once it's live. And I think I forgot to turn on, if there is a way to turn on, auto-saving. So let's load back into the game. Have I checked the thermal paste? I changed it very recently, Blade, within the last couple of months. Like, very recently I changed it. It was hideously like... I've got to be honest, I didn't pay that much for the thermal paste, and it could be because it's nasty. Well, I paid 10 quid for it. Like, which is probably the reason. Like, or maybe it's that there's not enough contact between the CPU cooler and the actual die itself, the CPU, the lid. But who knows? Appreciate Tucker, thank you very much there, sir. Can I be an engineer again? Yes, you can, Nemeth. We're going to, by majority, take back most of the old crew if they are here. I think I saw our radio operator, Sean. I bet you this has gone back to Arma 3. I am going to shit my... Has this changed its capture window back? Right, there's some pants shitting going on. I'll do that later. Harbinger of Madness. Woohoo! Woohoo! Hello, how's your day been at Long Live Quebec? I hope we are in for one of those quality streams. Well, already missed a fantastic opening. I just need to get my CPU temperature again. Link. Let's graphing. Minimize that. No. Yeah. Let go of that. You minimize that. CPU package. So I've dropped about 4 degrees from opening the case. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and then if I set that, that's set to performance, which is great. Hopefully we'll get a bit of heat sort of thrown out the side of the case rather than actually on the CPU itself, which will be fantastic if I can help it. Right then, so we'll move that over there. By majority, just gaming on its own is usually fine. It's streaming as well that generally causes a bit of grief. The nice thing is that the actual radiator itself has really cooled down now to 48 degrees, give or take, which is about where I need it. If I take a look at the full profile here, the pump is running at a rate of knots. CPU fan speed pretty decent level. I could probably turn the pump down. Yeah, I can slow the pump down. Pump doesn't need to be that fast, it's just heat in the radiator. Could well be that the radiator's blocked, to be honest. But we shall see. Okay, so hopefully we're churning enough heat out of the side of the case. So as I say, it's under about 50% load at the moment. Right then, let us jump back into our submarine. So, settings here. Was it under gameplay? I'm looking for like autosave. Saves are normal. But there doesn't seem to be a way to change it to any other. Gameplay, normal. Language, German, we'll leave that on. Darker Nights will... Video, which UI scale doesn't process. Saturate. Playing on it. Textures all seem to be good. Doesn't seem to be anywhere... Oh, a quick save is F8. So we shall quick save as often as we can remember then. Thank you very much there to Elf. With the Subway logo, which means we get an extra 100 bits there. Somebody told me he was good at streaming. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, yeah. Very true. Right, let's jump on in. So, I think, Sean, you're there in chat, aren't you? And Nemeth as well. We're going to get your characters back if we can. But if we don't have our original captain, engineer, or first mate...
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, Jesus!
When you get to it, check my tweet to you. You will have a laugh about my UBOAT session.
Your UBOAT session. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for the £20 there, Nemit. Very kind. Can I be a person, Herto? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to take the original crew from yesterday because they got, like, they started their first patrol and then the PC crashed and I lost this, which is just devastating. I wonder if it treated that game crash as, like, me dying or something daft. Then, like, it deleted, went, oh, well, Iron Man, gotta get rid of that save, friend. I don't know. I'm not even on Iron Man. I couldn't explain it. It might have just bugged it. Close to the mic, Joe. How close do we need to go? Anyone else hearing Q drop out? God, how many of my settings have reverted? Like, how many? Okay, well, I'll make a point of talking a little bit louder. If the game will allow me to, I'll just tab out, because normally what happens is that my microphone starts to, like, adjust its own volume for some reason. Let me have a look at the volume here. Ah, I'm sorry, disable that. Okay, that's disabled. Ah, I see, okay. Sorry, my microphone, like, from my webcam had kind of hooked on. There we go. That should be up at 65 volume. There we go. That should be quite a bit louder for you guys. Ugh. Sorry, my webcam, words, difficult. Does that sound a bit better? Hopefully that sounds better now. Sorry, yeah, it was using the webcam microphone. Okay. Right then, so let's quickly grab our crew back. From memory, what did we have? I know we had Bellamy Lad here. Let's have a look. So this was Nemit, our chief engineer. Nemit. You can change your, like, outfit, Nemit, if you want to. I won't hold you to what you had last time. Same for you, Sean. Are you in chat? Just at Long Live Quebec me, Sean, if you're there. I'm pretty sure I saw you. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Sean. Seam. Sean. Welcome back there. Okay, the Nemit. Give me the jacket. I'm cold. Okay, Nemit. We'll give you a jacket. Let's get you a cotton shirt. Let's go to... What did we give you last time? I forget what we gave you last time. We didn't give you, like, a fleece, did we? I literally can't... Oh, God, beautiful. I can't remember what we gave you. I know you had a jacket, but it was quite a light jacket, wasn't it? Was it something like this? Yeah. I think it was that. I gave you that jacket, jacket 6. That rings a bell. I gave you jacket 6, so you've got that, sir. Sean, are you still there? You are here. Something cotton shirt. That stripy shirt, I know. So let's Sean here. What did you want? Can I have a black jacket and glasses, please? Yes, you can, Sean. You can have glasses. The round glasses, the Digby specs, patented. And let's get you a jacket as well. We'll get you jacket 5 there. Nice choice. Right then, I need a new captain there. I need a new first mate, and I need a new mechanic. So in any particular order, please. Let's just set the mechanic to change his duty here. I want you to start loading T1s in Tube 1 for me. Get some help. Let's have a look there. Is that Safer Fireheart there? I want to be an engineer, if not for the fact that, as a mechanic and automotive enthusiast, I hate diesel. Fantastic. That means we'll probably have you then. Is it Safer? I'm going to call you Safer, but you will be our new mechanic. Welcome aboard, sir. Just give me a rough idea of what you want in terms of Safer. There we go. I'm definitely saying that wrong. Elf says, can I be the 2IC? This is kind of becoming a bit pay to win. Sure, we'll take Elf as the 2IC. And then the captain will choose someone from chat. Fair enough. Elf is cursed, by the way. Elf is cursed. This run is definitely going to start going badly. Make no mistake. Right, sleep there. And then the skipper is going to be... Let's grab Herto. He was in early with his request. So let's grab Herto. Herto Grolsch. But we'll just call you Herto for short. Right then, so we've got Herto, Elf, Sean, Nemit, and Safer. Or Cypher. Welcome aboard all. Tube 1 is being loaded. Right then, Sean, get yourself off the radio room. We don't need you doing anything. Nemit, we're going to take you off of that. Can you guys tell me whether or not you're happy with your character's design or whether you want me to change something? Like, for example, the captain here, I like to normally give him a pair of binoculars. You got a choice of eye patch, but everybody goes for the eye patch. Get something like a pipe. Be a gentleman. Like, I don't know. Like, well, whatever you'd like. Sunglasses. Well, bloody hell. It's the, what's it? The Oracle from The Matrix. The Asian guy that protects her. Love your streams. Thank you very much, Sinster. Very kind. Thank you all. I'm actually definitely saying it right. Okay, Cypher? Brilliant. Right. Pipe and Grey Jacket 5, okay? Let's see here. Elf, Pipe and Grey Jacket 5. Grey Jacket. There is no grey. There's that jacket there. Can't see any other jackets there, my friend, I'm afraid. There's Jacket 4 grey, or there's Jacket 5. Jacket 4. Jacket 4 grey. Okay, you are our 2IC. And you wanted a pipe. Brilliant. Elf looks absolutely fantastic. Brilliant there, Elf. Herto wants pipe and Jacket 4. You can't have exactly the same thing. Are you both twins? Jacket 4 with a pipe. Jesus. How many pipes we got on this ship? Jacket 4. Which one do you want? Do you want Jacket 4 black or grey? You want black. Brilliant. You want binocs then? Okay, we'll get you binocs. That I can live with. I can live with that. Can't have two pipe smokers on board. So the captain's got binos. Alpha's got his pipe. Sean there. I know I got you the glasses. You got your jacket. And then Cypher. What would you like for your guy? You don't have to have a jacket. You can have... I'm giving you suspenders as a rule of thumb. You have no choice in the matter, I'm afraid. But I can give you like a garish shirt. Cotton shirt. Blue too. Blue. I can give you any of the shirts. I can give you a tucked-in shirt. That would work. For the suspenders. There's also different fleeces and things. Give me the sunglasses. Nemit, you're not having sunglasses. You're a mechanic.
Oh,
you don't see the light of day. Luminos, thank you very much for the tier 2 sub. Can you have a parrot? Good question. I now have Sean Connery on board, yeah. What do you want there, Mr. Cypher? Or Safer? Those are welding goggles. Ah, you see, Blade's making a case. You're the blind mechanic. Okay, so they're like a welding goggles set. What is this crew? Let's see. Dunnies. Brilliant. The blind mechanic. Oh, it's so silly. Right. Nemit the blind mechanic. Fantastic. Okay, I love it. Brilliant. Safer. Seems okay, besides the beard. The beard's too long. Okay, we'll leave you as you are then, but we'll shorten your beard, sir. Let's have a look. I'm going to choose your shirt. I think you need a nice shirt. Oh, let's see. Can I get you? We'll get you that one. Nice. And the beard, you say, is a little bit too long. Do you have a beard at all, sir? We'll take the stubble off here. What do you think? Is it like a more of a shadow? Or do you want a little bit of a beard? Beard 2. I think beard 2 will do it, yeah? Fantastic. Right then, so we'll roll with that. So, this is our crew then. We've got Safer here, or Cypher. I just need to make sure he's loading the right torpedoes here, my friend. See, no, load a T1 there. Do that. Load a T1. Okay. Let's get Nemit up the front to help load some torpedoes as well. We're going to get the front fully loaded with T1 torpedoes. Nemit, feel your way up to the front of the ship, please. Grab yourself a couple of extra crew members to give you a hand. I need you to start loading these torpedoes up. Be a good lad. Brilliant. Nemit on his way up, is he? Where is Nemit? I know he's loading the torpedoes with his mind, I think. I think he's blind. I think he's hit a wall and he can't move. Come up the front. Make yourself useful. Damn it. Start loading tube 4 for me with T1s. There we go.
Bewegung, los, schneller.
There you go. Start loading tube forward T1s. Nemitz all sorted, and then Safer.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Start loading another T1 in tube 3.
Bewegung, los, schneller.
There we go. You got to wait for Derek there to get off the bed. There we go. All of you lads are going to be oiling up those torpedoes nicely. Let's get Herto back down onto his bunk for the moment. We don't need him doing too much at this moment in time. There we go. Everything's all getting polished and ready to go. We'll load up the rear torpedo tube as well. Load the bed into the torpedo tube, yeah. The sound of a clicker stick, isn't that? Yeah. You'll give us away on sonar, Nemeth. Jesus Christ. Brilliant. The rest of the officers are sort of taking a break here. Let's take this opportunity to go to headquarters and select our mission, because we've got to spend a couple of days at harbour anyway. I'm going to get the radio man, Dieter Fischer. I'm going to get him to start working on our improved hydrophone, which will help us detect enemy shipping. Nemeth wins the race. Right, Nemeth, go down to the stern, please. I need you to start loading the rear torpedo tube, if that's alright. So down here, we have a T2. Put it in the tube for me. Okay. Looks like it's not Nemeth. Looks like that's going to be Cypher. Cypher's going down there to load up the torpedo tube. Good, lads? Right, then. Jobs are good and so far. Where's our other officers? Where's Elf here? Elf is just chilling out on his bunk here with Sean, and the officer's over there, Herto. Officer, Mr. Hertogolsch here, I need you to go up to the forward warehouse then. Let's get Sean to hit the radio to improve discipline for a little bit. Let's get Radio Gibraltar on there for us, please, Sean. Thank you very much, Kagisa. Thank you. Did you make sure your PC doesn't crash this time? Well, I'm hopefully addressing the problem of cooling at the moment. We shall see how it goes. I must be honest, that's about as much as I can do. Hopefully this will go better. Right, so, in terms of the radio then, please, Sean. We've got Radio La Rochelle. I guess you could put that on for us. There we go. And what that's going to do is that's going to give us an increased, like, modifier for the equipment here. Mr. Nemeth there, I don't need you on engines at the moment. Can you take 2 crew members, go to the storage room. Okay, bear with me. I know the radio just stopped. Go to the storage room and start loading the spare rounds into the flak gun here. Like so. So transfer the spare rounds up to the flak gun. Take 2 people to help you and start moving stuff. Brilliant. Oh, sorry, I selected Sean there, it looks like. Yeah, Nemeth, what are you up to? Whereabouts are you these days? Are you down here in the workshop? What are you up to? Nemeth, what are you doing? In the torpedo launcher room. Come down here and make yourself useful. Go and get some sleep or something. Okay, well apparently we're just going to get our guys to come and just do it. I'd say in 15 minutes we'll have good discipline. These guys are going to be loading everything up in their own time. Yeah. A bit of fog out, which is okay. Right then, Herto, make your way over to the warehouse. Get our provisions for the journey. See what we've got. Can you load the ammo to the... You can load the ammo to the gun through the warehouse. I know, but I like doing it like this. I'm boring. So we've got plenty of bread. We've got plenty of bacon for the journey. Let's see here. We've got 6,000 credits. Priority is going to be torpedoes. I've got a shitload of T2s. Let's get ourselves an extra T2. And then let's get ourselves T1s. Yep, T1s for the top, like so. We've got 4 T2s, 4 T1s, with 4 T1s loaded in the tube. So we have got 12 torpedoes loaded up front. And then our stern torpedo room is just being loaded in now. Which means we can take an extra T2 into the stern. Fantastic. That leaves us with 1,000 credits left. With that 1,000 credits, I can fuel up the boat to maximum. I can grab an extra stack of coffee for 600 credits, and then I could go to the food ration and take myself just a little bit of veg and just a little bit of fruit as well. Not much, but hopefully enough. So stuff's getting moved. Fantastic. 2 days off duty is the important thing. Safer there. Go and get yourself some sleep, sir. You can be off duty for a little bit. Sean's still moving all the supplies around with his auxiliary officers. let us skip 2 days. Everything should be nice and loaded. The fog's cleared. Pretty good weather. Unknown contact group. Sean there. Just remove yourself from duty with those extra crewmen. Thank you very much there to No Name 114 and the Pier. Remember the research. Research is already underway. It is over here. It's already setting searched. I'm a step ahead today. Right then, let's go for radio. Can we go for radio La Rochelle? Oh, transmission from headquarters. Let's radio that in. Let's see what our mission is here. Herto here. Quickly come over to the leading officer. We need a mission. Decode the message afterwards. Solid work. Right. Are there any missions available? Let's have a look here. So, let's see. Belfast Harbour, espionage. Your goal will be to transport our spy unharmed to the coordinates 55 north, 6 west, near Belfast Harbour. You may get additional orders at this point to help the spy carry out his mission. So we could go for a stealth run, or we can travel to a port and report to our new leading officer, or we can do an easy patrol in Sector BE. What do we think? Do we go out for an easy sector patrol just to begin with? Because both of these, the join a port is very uneventful, which is a bit of a shame that that's a medium mission. And then the espionage one is like hardcore. Patrol to get some money on, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking if we do a patrol in Sector BE, we'll be able to sink a fair few ships. Yeah. I know it says easy, but it's not really easy. We'll just sink as many ships as we can. So let's go to patrol Sector BE. Goodbye. Right, we'll wait for our skippers to get back aboard here. Herto's walking back over to the boat and we'll get ready to get ourselves underway. Sean, get us on Radio Gibraltar if you can.
Kapitän.
Brilliant. Discipline's climbing nicely. Going to take 2 minutes. Dishes are varied. Herto is on board. Let's see. Herto, we don't need anybody on the watch. Get down there and use the navigation table for now. Nemit, it's time for you to spring into action, sir. Get yourself on the diesel engines. Take yourself a subordinate to go and give you a hand. And let's cast off from harbour. I think we've got everything we need. Torpedo tubes are fully loaded. We've got plenty of food on board and we're all gassed up and ready to go. Helmsman, make us ahead 2/3. Okay, let's start setting our course while I'm at it. So, Patrol Sector BE is this one. So we're going to get over there as best we can. Let's move around the jetty. Let's go through here. Lovely, and then we really break out into the Bay of Biscay here. And then we'll sort of run right up here to our patrol point. Brilliant. Fantastic. So we're going to clear the jetty and we're going to get underway. Ahead 2/3, which means we're using what? We're using 3 litres of fuel a minute, which isn't great. Let's get ourselves an extra crewman down there. Now using 2 litres of fuel a minute. The extra guy in the diesel rooms should hopefully help these guys. We've got actually a fair few people down there, to be honest. Right then, not too bad at all. Ahead 2/3 is about the appropriate speed, so we're not going to really thrape it any more than that. Save and remove the flag. We'll definitely save. La Rochelle, we'll save it there. And then we'll get underway. Right then. These have nearly charged here. We're beginning our turn to port here. You can see we're not in very deep water at all. Brilliant stuff. Right then, let's head to the map screen and let's speed up time because we are going to be getting away here in relatively good time. Fantastic. We were the only submarine at port there, which is nice. Brilliant stuff. So yeah, this is quite shallow water here. Yeah, look at that, geez. You wouldn't get too big a ship through here. There we go, we're just hugging the coast really. We're going to keep the flag up. We might as well keep the flag up because it doesn't affect your spotting at all. Like, our hull is visible, like, but there's nothing to say that the flag is causing anything. Right, brilliant there. Unknown group detected. What unknown group? Oh, the actual harbour itself. That's fine. As soon as we get out to open water, we'll be pretty good. Wow, this sub moves fast. Yep, this is the speed up time. Brilliant there. Right, Sean, you actually need a rest, to be honest, so let's go and get you some kip. Let's kill the radio for a little bit. Radio Gibraltar is going off air, lads. Brilliant. Go and get some rest, son. We're going to need you in tip-top shape. We'll probably cycle a few people, to be honest. It's getting into late evening, late afternoon. We'll get, in fact, yeah, we'll get the guy, we'll keep the guys running. Discipline's at a good level. We'll keep these guys running until about 6 o'clock tonight, if I can help it. Fantastic. And as soon as we really sort of make it out into the open ocean, the game will let us speed up time fully. So once we hit about 6 o'clock tonight, once the sun starts to go down, I'll change over the crewmen. What we need. Making 11 knots at the moment. Very nice. Brilliant. Toby says, when the new DLC for Warhammer 2 releases, Lord Gorok and the FLC, another legendary Lizardman Lord, I learned the campaign effect. Oh my god. That's an absolute wall of text. Right then. Oh yes, the message itself. Let's have a look here. Just a fruitful patrol. Good luck on your patrol. Yep, that's fine. As soon as we clear this land here, we'll get out into the open ocean like. It's good stuff, this. Making decent time. Fuel usage is nominal. We've got a long way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Is what it's all about here. Brilliant. Thank you very much there to Reaper Cole. Welcome, sir. Tier 1, thank you. Right then, so yeah, we've got a long way to go. Our navigation officer there is extremely tired. We'll have to get you guys rested up as best we can very soon. 2 litres of fuel. Coming past this sort of cliff face here, which is fine. Getting out into the open ocean soon. Again, we're changing over the officers in about 10 minutes in game here. Once that reaches 6 o'clock, we'll change over the officers for the night shift. It's May, which means the sun doesn't set till quite late, but we'll change them over for night's watch here. Once we reach that mark there, there we go. Right, let's rotate the crews then. Captain, you are going to sleep, sir. Elf, off the bunk. Go and get yourself navigating, sir. Nemet, release both of those crew from your command. Go and get some sleep. Safer, go down to the diesel room. Take a couple of crewmen with you to increase your fuel efficiency. Sean, quickly check the radios. Make sure that there's no reports waiting for us from command. Officers are toting there. To's going to get some sleep. Nemet's going to feel his way to the bunk as well. Brilliant there. No messages on this downlink or downlink. I don't know why I said downlink. Cold water's there. Right then. Sean, switch us to nighttime running for the evening, and then go and get yourself back into bed, mate, because we don't need you just yet. There we go. Switch us to nighttime running. Let those guys get some decent kip. Fuel efficiency is in a good spot. Right then. Back out into the open ocean if we can. As soon as we clear this island here, we will move at a very fast speed. It's not going to take this long, I promise. Right. At Longleaf Quebec, if you set both engineer roles to chief, they will take turns manning the engines. Interesting. I like leaving them as their default, like, crew, though. Like, I like leaving them as their default things. I can manually change it. Although it's very annoying when the mechanic keeps going to warm up the torpedoes. But, you know, I can live with that. Nighttime? Isn't red light a battle light? It could well be a battle light. My thoughts were that the red light was to allow your eyes to acclimatise to the dark to make it easier to spot targets. Here we go. Now we move very quickly, because now we're in the full travel mode. Guys are going to be on their stations all night. Brilliant. 6 AM or 7:20. That'll do. Going to be daytime now. Right then, let's rotate the crew. Elf, go and get yourself some sleep, son. We've been underway for a good amount of time. Release both of your extra crewmans there, Cypher. Go and get yourself some sleep, son. On the way through, release us back to daytime running. Oh no, that's Sean. Sean, go get yourself some sleep, son. I want Cypher. I'll just quickly grab that light. No, not that one. That one, please, Cypher. There you go, daylight running, and then go and get yourself some sleep. And then, yes, let's get Elf here. Elf sleeping. Captain, let's get you on the navigation table. And then we get Nemeth on the engines. Diesel, take a couple of crewmen with you. Fantastic. So far, so good. The sea's rough, but the weather conditions are good. Quite choppy, very foamy ocean. Very, very nice. Why hasn't Herto's name changed on that menu? But you need to, like, save it and change it. It's just sort of buggy, lo and behold. Right then, so people are resting up nicely. So far, so good. Let's see. The engines are using a fair bit of fuel, but we are resisting that drain, so that's fine. Keep moving here. I'm expecting to bump into some aircraft in the not-too-distant future. Okay, it is now evening. Once more. Very dark. Could potentially change some crewmen over here, but we should be okay. Sean, can I get you to come up and start scanning for targets? No, requires a leader. Let's get the captain up on the roof here, scanning for targets. And let's get Elf out of bed to man the navigation table for a little bit. The rest of the crew seem to be in pretty good condition here. Elf, if I can, boss, just come over here and switch us to nighttime running for me. Just so everybody's got a better time spotting targets. And then get yourself back to the navigation table, son. Just make sure we don't get lost. Fantastic. Skipper's up on deck there, searching for targets. Excellent stuff. Map screen went a bit weird then. Right, let's get underway. Like, visibility is very poor. Nearly at our patrol sector. No aircraft that I can discern. No chimney smoke. It's 7:40 in the morning. Let's quickly change over some things. Elf, quickly. Back to daylight running. A lot of stuff that we need to change, but it's alright. There we go. Back to the navigation table. Fine so far. Water's a little bit. There's a little bit of a fog bank rolling in, actually. Not much good in having the captain up on the roof here. Visibility's shite, so let's get the captain down to... Let's get Elf to sleep for a little bit, because he needs a bit more rest as per the blue bar in the bottom there. And then we'll get the captain to take over the navigation table for a little bit. Captain, down you come. Brilliant. We'll get just some of the crew to rotate. Nemeth's doing fine for his energy, which is great. Sean, let's see if we've had any radios in from command. Get yourself on the radio, son. This is a real fog bank. Transmission from headquarters. Radio signal's too poor. Let's wait for him to dial in the radio. Could be the storm. Get yourself an extra man to try and dial in that radio. Mr. Schmidt, give him a hand. That's it. Try and do your best to find that radio communique. This storm's going to be playing havoc with it. Fog is very bad at the moment. Should be nice and hidden, but not from radar. We're currently out of range of headquarters radio. Shouldn't be. Strange. Strange if we are. We shouldn't be there. Transmission from headquarters. Just going to be the storm. Jesus Christ. Good God. Okay. It's getting quite dangerous up there. Can I, like, abandon the conning tower? Mr. David Peters there. Everybody seems to be going down. David Peters is left up the top. I can't abandon, like, the top bit. I don't want any crew getting washed overboard. We're in a hell of a storm surge here. Jesus Christ. You dead? No, I'm not dead. But we're in a hell of a fucking storm surge. Enough to make you fucking drink. It's enough to spill your drink, for sure. You'd be forgiven for thinking that it wasn't 12 o'clock noon. Look at the weather! Look at the fucking seas we're in! Absolutely. Look at it! Fucking hell. I can't. You'd feel a little bit vulnerable out here. I gotta be honest. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, yes. Jesus. We could run under the water for a little bit. Yeah. Let's set ourselves to deck a wash. That'll get the crewmen off the roof. Run to deck a wash. That should get the crewmen on the roof. Off the roof, sorry. Should start to button up. A little bit of water in there. I think the pumps can't deal with the bilge pumps. Isn't deck a wash supposed to get him off the roof? Pretty sure it's supposed to. Cypher, just come and get yourself some sleep, son. Right. So far, so good. There we go. The crewmen are starting to get off the top there. With the declaring deck a wash, it's just going to take the crewmen off the top of the boat. Like so. A little bit of water spilled in there. Old fellow me lad, Mr. Albert Vogel here, is just mopping that up. Brilliant. So with deck awash declared, the deck is awash basically. Still running the diesels, but it basically means we've got no crewmen on the roof because these surges, as you can see, are getting pretty crazy. There's a pretty crazy threat to life up there, so we're just going to keep everybody buttoned up. Look at it. Look at it. It would be bonkers to have anybody up there at the moment. We're going to have to give I think we're going to have to give ourselves just a decent whack of engines here. God, look at the storm surges. Jesus Christ. Right, yeah, we're going to need some power to get through here. Nemit, give me a head full. We're going to need some power to try and get through these surges with any kind of decent speed. Turn those screws for me a bit faster. Just give the submarine a bit of power to power through the wash. Brilliant. So far so good. Sean, take away your spare man there. Get yourself on the hydrophone. Not you there, Cypher. I need Sean on it. There you go, Sean. Just have a listen on the hydrophone, see if there's anybody nearby. I doubt there will be. But we can have a listen at least. Well, that's sight radius, which is fine, I guess. We're nearly where we should be. We'll come down to periscope depth for the moment, I think. Although we're not going to be able to hear anything in this storm. Yeah, there's going to be so much ambient noise, we're never going to hear anything in this storm. We're making 11 knots, which is alright. We're having to thrate the engines a little bit to get there, but we've got plenty of fuel on board, we should be okay. Just got to make it through this storm surge. Safer says, my beard grows out of my face. Sorry? My beard grows out of my face or grows into it. Didn't know officers shaved. I'm not sure. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Catching some sunlight there. It is currently 6 o'clock in the evening. We've been in this fucking storm all fucking day. Imagine your fucking lunch on something like this, something that moves that much. Imagine how seasick you'd get. It's absolutely outrageous. Right then. We need to move that way to our patrol sector. That just speed up time just a little bit here. Let's see, are we out of this storm? No, not really. It's still absolutely pissing it down. Out of this storm, question mark? Not yet. Not yet at all. Sun's coming up. It's day 2 of this storm. Jesus Christ. A little bit of sunlight. The water is starting to subside, but the rain's still pretty bad. Okay, the waves are a tiny bit more agreeable. Let's take us up to the surface level then, please. Take us up. Put it in there. Cypher, just spin the tanks a little bit for me there. Take us up to the surface. Let's get Sean in the radio room here. Hopefully you'll be able to radio into command with any luck. You got that transmission? Oh, there you go. You can decode it now. Let's slow down our engine consumption to a head standard. Low air reserves high. Cypher, come down here and just run the diesel compressor for me. Just so we resume our reserve of air. Let's move past the guys down there. Should be okay. Boat is surfaced. We should get some officers of the watch back up on the conning tower. The water's rough, but it's not nearly as rough as it was, so the threat to life is sort of, again, lower than it was before. New messages, aye. Okay, we've got a mission. Patrol sector. We have information that crucial technology has been loaded on the freighter, the Empire Larch. It must be sunk at all costs. Predicted location is 49 north, 17 west. Take a look at our map here. Oh. Shit. Right, okay, we've got an aircraft that's been spotted. Right, if we have an aircraft that's been spotted, let's have a look here. It's coming right in on us. Okay. Not sure I see it. Apparently it's somewhere ahead of us. If it's already spotted us, then we're going to have to fight it. There's nothing else for it. We're not going to be able to crash dive this quickly, or maybe we will. Who's the closest person here? Sean, can you... All ballast tanks are empty. Can we blow ballast now? No, we've got to defend ourselves. We're on the surface. We didn't get an advance warning. The plane's going to be coming in from somewhere. Okay, let's man this then. Captain, you're going to need to get up on the roof, son. I need you on that MG. Fast as you can. Let's see. Elf, you're going to be down here. Cypher, just get yourself to sleep. Just get yourself on standby for me, please, Cypher. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Just get yourself rested or something. Nemet, give me a head forward, and then we're going to go hard to port. This is my movement. Okay, everybody? Action stations. Get me hard to port. Captain, get yourself up to that gun. Need to engage that Sunderland if we can. There he is. He's dropping bombs. We're going hard to port. Depth bombs are in. Right, okay. We've got damage. We've got huge... Okay, this is fucking over. Right. Let's see here. Replacement part. We need to abandon this compartment. So the flooding's here. So what have we got? We've got a hole in the starboard side. I need this bulkhead closed. Okay. That Sunderland came out of nowhere, just as we surfaced as well. Okay. What can I do here? I need this area repaired here for me. No, I don't. We're leaving that rear compartment to flood. That compartment can fuck off. The Diesel engines are knocked out, which means we're dead in the water. Let's see here. The hole in the hull is the important thing. Right? Get people repairing the holes in the hull. Leave those engines alone for me, Nemec. Oh, we've got an explosion on the bow. How bad's the bow? Okay, the bow hasn't taken too bad of a hit. Okay, we've got 6 holes. Klaus Vogel has died. Oh man, the man that was mopping up, he's dead. So this compartment's going to get shafted. This compartment needs to be closed. I need the lights back on. Okay, that door's locked. That area's going to be in free flood. Okay, Nemec, I really need you to not work on the engines. I need you to start repairing something. Nemec, please. Please, Nemec. Right, okay. Why are you going back in here? I don't need you on the electric engines, Nemec. Stop it. Right, I'm going to unassign Nemec as a chief engineer. I'm going to make him a mechanic. I don't need you on there, Nemec. Come on. There's shitloads of flooding going on. What can I do down here? Elf, I need you to run the pumps for me. That area's going to flood. There's nothing I can do about that. Nemec? Fine. Finally, I might have control of you at long last. Right, there's a hole in the side of the hull that desperately needs your attention. Sefa is already making repairs there.
Hello?
And Nemec, I need you to get this one. Character is busy. Why? Why are you busy? Chief engineer, do something. There we go. Fix this hole. Quickly, get on it. Come on, lads. Repair. Repair like you fucking mean it. Because you do fucking mean it. There's a shitload of damage in that compartment. How are we doing, Captain? We've hit him a little bit. Come on, Captain. We're dead in the water here. Start getting water out of this compartment. Get the water forward to the bilges, lads. Sean, can I get you on bilge? Sean, can I get you to start repairing something else? Can you repair this? Yes, you can. You can repair. Okay, Sean, get in there and try and help them repair. You're not a mechanic, but you're the next best thing. Water's getting pretty serious in there. I need the guys to start working on that as best they can. These guys are all in the forward compartment. Captain, just keep us in the game. Just keep us in the game, Skipper. Where's that fucking plane? Is that him? The leak has been fixed. Okay. Looking at we may even get the repairs done. I need water out of this compartment, please. Right. These guys have both got those. This compartment's going to be in free flood for a little bit. It's the serious floods that I need to fix. Where are the serious floods? So that area's damaged there. So we've got a serious flood up there being fixed. Okay. Let's re-enter this room. Cypher, get in there. And then Nemec, start repairing these lighter bits of damage here. Come on, lads. Shake a leg. I need you to start fixing stuff. Are we getting depth charged again? Certainly think we are. That Sunderland's directly overhead. I think we hit him pretty good there, Skip. You got him? Did he get a second bomb load off? I'm terrified. Oh, I think the skipper got him. The captain got him, I think, before he got his second depth charge off. Well done, Herter. Right, okay, guys. What's the story in Balamory here? How's this? The flooding needs to be brought under control. Okay, so those guys are getting buckets to empty. I need somebody on this thing here. Oh god, they've knocked the cable out for the back of my screen. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hang on. Momentary technical problem. Oh fucking hell. I didn't screw in the fucking DVI cable into the back of my monitor and it's just fallen out. Yet I've got to make emergency repairs of my own. Get in there. What the fuck? Get back in the slot. It's a very weird metaphor for a second there. Right, are we back? I think we're back. Brilliant. Truly the greatest streamer. Right, there we go. Put that back over there. Put this back over here. Makes my... yeah, I'm living the dream. What I don't know is why these guys can't repair. Here we go. Why can't you guys fix stuff? Cypher? Is it because you're technically hauling water? Ignore that then. Yeah, there you go. It's because they're technically ignoring water. Go and deal with that one, and then you go and deal with this one. There we go. It's because they were technically hauling water. Right. Get the flooding under control. The really bad leak in the ceiling is sort of being fixed. Get the water out of that compartment, although I think the pump is kind of handling it. Okay, we've slowed the rate of flooding. We've definitely slowed the rate of flooding. If that guy's dead there, Captain, which I'm assuming he is, so he must be pretty... yeah, okay, you're just shooting at nothing now. Stop shooting. Captain, come down below. Yeah, come down below. We need you to make repairs to the diesel engines, please. Come and help in damage control here. The pumps should handle the water. We just need stuff fixed. We've done an alright job here. We've done an alright job. There's a sailor in a critical state after Sean sorted him out. After Sean's repaired that hole in the ceiling. We've got to go and sort that out. Leak fixed. Okay, these guys have both fixed the leak. Fantastic. Right, mechanic. Replacement parts required to repair this. Okay, what can I get you doing? There's a workbench here, a workshop. Can I get you doing anything with that? There we go. A minute. Can I get you to fix that, please? No, can't do that. Just fix the light bulb then. Okay, we're making some replacement parts. The flooding should hopefully be at a decent rate of control now. We've just got to stay up on the surface while we try and repair this stuff. That really bad leak in the hull here. Come on. Get rid of it. Everybody's fucking waist deep in water. Come on, Sean, you need it at the front. Jesus Christ, this is fucking hardcore. Great start to our easy mission. Sunderlands are not to be fucked with, but they're flying around in shite weather. I surfaced without having any crew on the roof because of the weather, and he just appeared out of nowhere. Still, we sank him. But we're all stop, aren't we? So we might as well declare that. We're just making some more repair parts. Right, okay. Sean, come and deal with this fellow here. Need you up the front as best we can. The pumps are still going, which is the important thing. Sean, you didn't fix that fucking hole in the ceiling.
Herr Kaloy? Aye, Herr Kaloy.
Quickly get on that pipe there. Get that bad leak. Nemec, you should be able to do it. I wonder if you have to start again.
Bestätigt.
Can you not do a pipe patch?
Bestätigt.
Apparently not. Gotta wait for Felomilad to finish that. Right.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy. Herr Kaloy?
I get you to deal with this pipe.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Do either of you have parts?
Sehr Jawohl, Herr Kaloi. Kapitän. Jawohl.
And neither of you can seem to fix this.
Herr Kaloi.
It's really annoying because this should be okay. Let's start trying to get water out of these compartments. Can I get you? There's okay. I know there's a hole in the hull. I need to know what you're going to do about it. Come down here and make replacement parts. Nemeth,
Jawohl.
in the storeroom at the moment, what have we got? Like nothing. There's nothing there. We just burnt through a shitload of our ammunition. Oh, I've activated the command console. I need more replacement parts to be able to get rid of this. The pump's kind of working, but it also kind of isn't.
Herr Kaloi.
Sean, can I just get you to, like, come here? And then, like, start, like, getting rid of water? If that's alright, Sean? There we go. Elf, let's get you out of bed. I can't have you pumping water, can I, Elf?
Zu
So
Befehl.
let's get you just... Let's see if you'll automatically assign yourselves to getting rid of the water. Hopefully you will. Yeah. Everybody's working on pumping water, except the captain. The captain seems to be above everyone else, so just go to sleep there, Skipper. We'll leave it to the rest of the guys to get the water out. The pump should be able to do a bang-up job. We're not surfacing, though. This is the only problem. This is the only issue, but we need to balance the water out throughout the boat so that we don't sink at the stern. We've still got our positive pressure here.
Kapitän.
Come on, I need repair parts. Get me some repair parts so I can plug that bad leak. This one here is like a trickling leak. That one there's a fucking hole in the hull. And the amount of water rushing in during this storm surge is crippling me. Come on, Safer. I would say limp back to a port. We've just got to conduct repairs and then we'll be alright. Okay. These guys are doing an okay job. Are the pumps getting rid of the water? It's kind of hard to say. How much water's in this compartment? Looks like they are tackling the water. Sort of at their own speed. Come on, Cypher. I need more repair parts. Hurry there, son. What they're doing here, the central compartment has the pump in it. This is the only area that has a pump. So by bucketing the water out of these compartments and putting it in this compartment, they're letting this pump do a better job with it. Yeah, the water's sort of equalising there. Come on, Cypher. You're waist deep in water here. I've got no more repair kits at the moment, so what you see is what you get. I've got no way to really stem this flooding. Water's starting to get into this compartment. Again, there's nothing I can do about that. Right, come on. Get me a repair part. I need that main hole patched. Okay. Do we have any... There we go, we do. We have a repair part. Come on up and fix that hole. Brilliant. Repair that hole in the hull. You're a mechanic, so you should be able to do that at decent speed. Once that hole's patched, the pump will start making a dent. But until then, we're in a bit of bother. Nemeth, leave them to do that. Come down here and man the workshop. What? Get yourself waist deep in the water, son. Get that hole fixed. There's water starting to get in and around this compartment here. Bilge. Quite a lot of water up front, actually, in the torpedo tubes. Looks like that's where that water's going. We've still got positive buoyancy for the moment, but only barely. Once we lose that positive buoyancy, that's when the trouble starts. Come on, get that hole. Get that hole sorted. Start getting rid of the water from the front as well. Although we need to get more water out of the back if we're going to do anything.
Erledigt.
There we go. That leak is fixed. Let's see if the pump starts to make any reasonable dent of it now. Yes, we're starting to lose water. There we go. Our buoyancy's starting to go up now. Fantastic. Fantastic news. Excellent. Okay, so we're getting positive buoyancy again. Must be urgent for the XO to get out of bed, yeah. There we go. Brilliant stuff. The pump's starting to make a dent. Just got to keep pumping the water out. Get rid of the water from all compartments if we can, lads. Not sure how many auxiliary crew members will end up helping. Probably not many. Start getting the water out of all areas. It's going to take a little while, but it needs to be done. Okay. We've only got one leak, and that's in the torpedo loading hatch. And it's only a minor leak at that. A lot of these other things are badly damaged and will need a repair part to be fixed.
Schaden repariert. Herr Kaloi.
Herr Offizier.
Right. These guys are all bucketing water now, which is great. Buoyancy's up to 50% from 40. We're still dead in the water though until we can fix those diesel engines. I don't have any money for repairs though. This is the thing. I need to be able to get this ship running to be able to get the finances. Got to repair. What's this? So the ventilator's fucked, which I could really do with, to be honest, but it's not a necessity. I could do with it, but it's not a necessity. Where's this ship that we're meant to be sinking as well? Where is that in relation to us right now? It's here. Moving at 5 knots. I wonder if it's moving away, or whether it's moving towards us. Kind of hard to know. If it's moving towards us, fantastic. But if it's moving away, well, bugger me, because, yeah, we ain't going to catch it at this rate. Although it is only making 5 knots. If we can repair the boat and get back up to a decent speed, we'll do well here. But only if. Come on, Nemeth, keep going.
Kapitän.
I don't know why Daniel fucking Lorenz here is just watching you. Maybe get a man to help make parts. You can't. Only one person can make parts. Priority should be getting those diesels running. Once he's made this next part, we'll see if Cypher here can repair what we need. Buoyancy's coming back up. We're still at 50% buoyancy. Now up to 60%. Pump's doing a bang-up job here. Right, Nemeth. Come over here for me. Oh no, that's you, Nemeth. Okay. Cypher, get back down here. Start making parts. Yeah, we'll fix that leak second, as we can keep the pumps running. Diesel engines are priority. The electrics are working fine. I could get us moving under the electrics.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Switch to the electrics, give me a head 2/3. Wonder if that'll work, or whether they're drowned.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Switch to electrics. Head 1/3. No, it looks like they're dead until we can drain this water. Though the water's now down to waist level, which is good. Yeah, they're really making a dent on the water lines here. Fantastic. There's a lot of water at the front here, but it looks like they're handling it. Well, it's damage control for sure, but we've done a good job to survive a dance with the Sunderland, make no mistake. The only problem is now is that we've run out of repair parts. One of the issues. Transport detected, that's our group. Those are the guys we're going to want to go after. How much water is in here? -8 buoyancy. Water there. Water is being drained out of this compartment as the guys move backwards and forwards with buckets. In fact, we're actually starting to see the floor again. shockingly. Nemit's only in waist-deep water. Ain't that a shock? Yeah, get those engines running for me, Nemet. Good job, lads. Very good job. Whoa. Alright, Quebec, next time the Sunderland shows up, use the 88 with HE and one-shot them, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, Nemet. You're doing a fantastic job. That green progress bar is Nemet's repair of the engines. There's the blind engineer. He's just tapping his... trying to find out which cylinders are full of water. Brilliant. The guys are all doing a good job. This compartment is now free of water, it looks like. We're now entering the open sea. Interesting. Right. Got enough food for 11 days in the galley, which is fine. Keep everything repairing there. We're going to keep safer, just making everything, basically.
Kapitän.
And we're going to get Nemet to fix stuff. Going to need to deal with that flooded part there. It's a good thing the torpedoes didn't fucking explode, to be honest. Because that would have been worse, make no mistake. Can you surrender? No. Just trying our best to make parts here in a fucking submerged room. Fantastic. Flooding is now basically gone out of that main compartment there. 38 cubic meters of water left. Where are we getting water from now? Where are the rest of the crew getting water from? Are they still grabbing it from there? They are. Still a little bit of water left in here. Where can I see the water level in here? Basically gone. I can't see the little water marker indicator in here, so I can only assume it's basically gone. Hatch is watertight up to 16 atmospheres. Very nice. Brilliant. They're getting the last of the water out of those parts. We'll get water out of the galley as well. That's where we need to get water out of. Just dropping it in this main compartment here, ready for the pumps to get rid of it. Repair complete. Fantastic. We now have diesel engines. Nemet, come over here for me. Start fixing that hole in the ceiling. We now have diesels. So we've now got a head 1/3 slow. We'll take that. I'll take a head 1/3 slow. Skipper, go and get yourself some sleep. Because we'll need somebody to man the stations once everybody else has had a rest. That small leak shouldn't be much of a job for Nemet there. He should be able to tackle that relatively quickly. Is water coming in from the rear? Yes, through this leak here. But we're slowly tackling it now. We're making good time. Excellent stuff. Good lads, just keep getting the water out of this area here. There we go. 28 meters. Looks like we're now going to the forward compartments here. Yep. Fantastic. Brilliant there. Still got water at the front, lads. Kinda need you to go and deal with that before you're all hunky-dory. Repair complete. Unless these are draining through like a bilge. Unless that's draining through like a bilge. Nemet here's completed that repair. Right, Nemet, can I get you on that ventilator? Yes, please. I need you over here, please, Nemet. Get that ventilator back online. Good stuff. Water level in the engine room is basically to an acceptable level now. Give me a head 2/3. Report in our shot down Sunderland for 4,000 credits. That's a good amount of credits. Brilliant. Let alone escaping a Sunderland, destroying it. Brilliant there. Go on, just go and get some rest for now. Everything else is somebody else's problem for a little while. This is one for the repair crew. Brilliant. Right, we'll try and get back underway then. Hold this course. 2 more devices repaired.
Jawohl.
We are now on patrol in our sector. Fantastic. Now our intercept is with this vessel here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Can we get ourselves an intercept course with them? Kind of hard to know.
Jawohl.
All we can do is try and aim for them. Oh man, you can see the scorch mark on the back there. Very nasty. Okay, Nemit's repairing stuff. Fantastic. Keep going about it, Nemet.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Now we've got a level up for Nemet. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I'm not sure what it means when you level up exactly. But you've done a good old job. We've got a light bulb that's knackered. Still taking buckets of water out. But no, I think we're in a good spot here. Brilliant. Okay. These guys are moving away from us, so we've got to chase them. Nemet, get us to the engine room, please. We need you to get on the... we need to get on the diesels. That's the problem.
Wechseln auf
Diesel motor. Okay, we're on the diesels. Brilliant. Get on the diesels. Nemet, stop pumping water. Get on the diesel engine. Get yourself some help. Because we're going to need to run a head flank to catch these guys because of our setbacks with the Sunderland. There we go. We're now running on the diesels, so we're making a decent speed now. Our batteries are now starting to charge as well.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Repair complete. Excellent stuff. Right then, we're just fixing that light bulb and then we should be honky-dory. Brilliant. Cypher is all done with repairs. The ship is ship-shape. Get yourself some sleep there, son. You've earned it. Sean is going to be shoveling a bit more water. Go ahead flank.
Schneller, schneller!
We've got this guy to catch and we've got to do it quickly. Let's run us up at top speed. In fact, Nemet could do with a rest. Actually, Nemet needs sleep. We'll get Cypher to take over the engines. Manage the diesels. Get some help and get us up to a head flank. Come on, lads. Get yourself down the front. Or down the back, I should say. There we go. In you go. Sector reach. Let's radio that in. There we are. We've got our chief mechanic on station. Head flank. Let's chase him.
Schneller, schneller!
Thrape those engines, lads. We've got ourselves a ship to catch. The hunt is on. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. In terms of overall storage then, let's take a look here. We've got 5 replacement parts from the scrap that we had. So we've got the opportunity to repair 5 more modules, which we're going to keep exclusively to leaks in case we need some vegetables. Oh fuck, new contact contrail. Let's have a look here. That's on approach. Right, take us down please, Dive. Take us to
Auf Seerohrtiefe
periscope
gehen.
depth. Okay, get ready to spin those. We've got to do it now. Contrail coming in. Here we go again. We've just got to avoid the Sunderlands. I'm going to run us below the surface for as long as I can. They've likely got radar and they're picking me out on radar. Okay, we should be going down. Buoyancy is beginning to drop. Buoyancy is lowering, 60%. 50%. Going down. 20.
Wechseln auf E-Motor!
They're on approach. And we're below the surface. Means they're going to lose us. Skipper, these guys that are on this, let's not have them on that. Elf, quickly take over on this position so that he brings the scope down, because we need to get it out of the water here because they're going to track it on radar if we're not careful. And just make sure you keep the scope down, please there, Elf. We don't want them to be able to track it. We should be on the electric engines. Run me at a head full.
Schneller, schneller!
Sorry there. Hello there to I know Benny thy Procreate. I'm not sure. I've not been noticed by you. Oh, detection. There's an aircraft coming. It's coming in. Right, it's crash dive time. Take us down, down, down. 150 meters. Take us down. Crash dive. Right, we need to get an engineer on the depth steers. Take us down, down, down. Give me a head port. Full ahead port. Take us down. Take us down deep. We've got to get below these depth charges. Crash dive. Take us down.
Oh, yeah.
Total water depth, please. Elf, take us sounding. I need you to take a deep sounding. 1,000+ meters. Take us down. Get on the hydrophone, please, Sean. We're on the depth steers. We're going down. Hold it together there, Nemeth. Aircraft passed overhead. There he was.
Kurs setzen.
Propeller noises. Not our target. Run down to 150 meters. Speed is 6 knots. Okay. Thank you very much there. I'm out though, Quebec. No worries there, Benny. See you later, man. Thank you also to Kill Steel as well. Getting some real Das Voots there. So are those propellers civilian or military search boats? We're not sure. No way to know exactly. Right. I think we've lost that guy. Elf, just quickly get on navigation. Don't want to lose where we are. That aircraft sounds like it's sodding off. No, it's holding overhead. Got a propeller noise on intercept. Realistically, I think this one's a lost cause. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything against that guy there. Normal lighting, varied dishes. Getting us up to there. This thing is on an intercept course with us. Let us be the one to intercept. Take us up to periscope depth, please, dive.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Bring us up. See what's going on. Let the bubble off the boat. Passing 150 meters. 140. Take us back up to the surface so we can begin servicing with the attack periscope.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it. Go and get some sleep, mate. We need you to rest.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
We'll let them manage the depth steers on their own. Up we
Wir
come.
sind schon so lange auf See. Ich halt's nicht mehr aus.
Discipline should start improving as we take the bubble off the boat here. Silent running is a very good shout. Let's get Elf to quickly set us to silent running. Should automatically do it, but never mind. There we go. Now in silent
Sehr wohl,
running.
Herr Kaloi.
So this is going to improve our oxygen consumption by 15%. Okay. Buddy, stay calm. Coming back up. Going to begin observations, and we'll go from there. Captain, this is on you, sir. Get to the observation periscope. Obscope.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Aircraft is there. Hydrophones there.
Kapitän?
They're shooting. Oh my god. Is that another U-boat? The Royal Navy are engaging someone. That's another U-boat they're engaging. Oh shit, get us up.
Tanks anblasen!
Get us up to the surface. We've got to help them. Quickly, get the steers up. Up, up, up. Elf. Come on, up, up, up. Give me a head flank.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor!
Switching to diesels, give me a head flank.
Schneller, schneller!
Skipper, get yourself up there. Get on the flak. Elf, get yourself on the navigation optic. Use the targeting sights up top. All hands to action stations. Get over there to support that friendly.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Come on, Skipper. Try and give that guy a hand.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen!
Yeah, it was another U-boat. It's another U-boat.
Mach sie fertig! Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen!
Come on, Skipper, you got it.
Kurs auf
Another
diese
Type 7
Koordinaten
U-boat.
setzen!
Come on, find your shots there, Skipper. We need to move over to them as best we
Kurs
can.
auf diese Koordinaten setzen!
Come on, intercept course with them. We've got to support them. Come on, find your bead, Captain. Find your bead. Oh, you're hitting him a little bit. Come on, Skipper. Keep those guns working. Radio operator, get to the radio room. He's circling to make an approach on us. Come on, Captain. Visual contact spotted. Another Sunderland. Come on, take him down, Cap. Take him down. He's getting shots. Ooh, good shots, good shots. You really shredded him there. Come on, Captain. Come on, good hits, good hits, good hits. Come on, Captain. Get him down, Herto. Get him while he's on approach for the other air. Go on. Go on, son. Go on. You've nearly got him. Sunderland destroyed. Brilliant. Hold fire, hold fire. Save ammo. Brilliant. Captain, get down to navigation. Mark the time. He is down and out for the count. He says as he turns in. Oh yeah, he's going. He is going. He's giving it his best try though. Are you going to try and drop bombs as he... Oh yeah. Yeah, no one's surviving that. Unlucky. Right. Let's go check on this other U-boat. Sunderland engaged and destroyed. Brilliant. So there was another Type 7 here. God only knows how badly they were hit. They look to have done alright. Can see them. They seem okay. Anything on the radio? No, not really. Right then. With that said, we've got our own mission to be getting on with. Let's try and get there as fast as we can. They're moving at 5 knots. We're moving at 15. We will catch them. It's just a matter of time. Okay. Elf, gonna get some sleep, son. You'll be taking over from the captain on navigation eventually. But the Sunderland's been engaged and destroyed, and that's what matters. What's our overall ammo count looking like? Release us from silent running there, Skipper. Put us back on daylight. Fantastic. Isn't a Sunderland relatively buoyant? Yes, it is. But not when it's upside down. Yeah, not when it's upside down. Oh my god, who Did somebody raid and I wasn't paying attention? Not even a thanks for saving the ally, I know, right? There's that Type 7. Making 10 knots. Compressed air, by the way. Thank you very much, chat. So quickly go and run that compressed air compressor. Womble about 15 minutes ago. Well, hello, folks. Welcome to a U-boat. Hopefully you like what you see. Right. Let's see here. We've got to catch these guys.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
These guys are trying not to hit us. And I'm not trying to be hit by them. I need to get... Come on, I need you over here.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Buiski? Thank you very much for the sub, sir. Very, very kind. Well, to everybody that's now got their tier 1 emotes, congratulations, enjoy them.
Yeah.
Made by the illustrious Boo Boo Dingo. Yeah, fantastic. Hope you all enjoy them. Brilliant stuff. Come on, guys. On delay, Ariba.
Yeah.
Schneller, schneller!
Gonna catch those guys. Long way to go. As soon as we leave the contact of this U-boat,
Oh, yeah.
there we go. Should be fine. In travel mode. Chimney smoke, another contrail. Alright, skipper. You know the drill. We've just got to start shooting them down. That's all I can do. Okay. Leave position. Right, do something smart. Right, get there. Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Get up on the gun. You know what you need to do. What's the ammo like up there? Fine. Get on the gun.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have aircraft coming in. Nothing I can do about it. For the epic stream, thank you very much. And thank you there to Big Bramble for the 1,750 bits. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to engage them. He's coming in. He's on an attack run. He's on an attack run for sure here.
Yeah.
Come on, skipper. This is on you. Turn into him. Turn into him.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
All to starboard. Come on, Skiff, get him.
Oh,
Legen Sie den
Full
Kurs.
left, full left.
Schadensbericht.
Okay, 2 damage. We got a leak on board. Not that bad. We avoided the worst of it. Where's the damage? Emmett, where's the damage? We got a bad leak there. Okay, it's just a leak. Nemit? Nemit. You get on that? Nemit, fix that hole. Everything else we can live with. Come on, Skip, get him. Skipper, you got him. Deal with that leak, son. You're doing a good job. We got straight on it. Valves have been blown out, and so the depth steers. It's a good thing we didn't dive.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Altered
setzen.
course. Take us back in the direction that we want to go, which is this way. Come on, Skip, get him. Find your aim, Skipper. Come on, Captain, find your aim. We hit him a couple of times there. Oh, that was a good hit. Skipper really nailed him there. Come on. Get the kill. Fantastic, we got it. Another Sunderland shot down. Right, hold fire there, Skipper. Hold fire. Repairs are all done. Any flooding? No, flooding's okay. A little bit of water in this main compartment, but definitely not bad. Right. Repairs are underway. We'll get safer to go and get some sleep now after after he's made that repair.
Erledigt.
Go and get some sleep, son. And Nemeth will take over in the engine room once that final repair is sorted. Just repairing. What's not dinged up there? The depth steers. Okay, you too, Sean. Go and get some sleep, mate. Done well. Skipper? Ooh. Let's get you to get some rest. For now, get Elf to use navigation so that we don't lose our position. Well done, Nemeth. Right, get yourself down to the diesel engine room. Get yourself a couple of crew down there.
Herr Offizier.
Got a date to keep with this merchant ship. Even if we chase him beyond our patrol sector, we got to get him. Got to get him quickly. Head flank.
Schneller, schneller!
See if we get any more aircraft to visit us on our journey here. Aircraft's already... Right, let's rock and roll. Get out of here. Oh yeah, we're really chasing them. Drinking fuel, but we're making good time. Yes, you're not getting away from me. I may even catch them before they get out of our patrol sector, which is ideal. New contact, we just passed a massive convoy. Fast. The captain, get yourself up on the UZO. Up a couple of extra crew members with. We've got opportunities for
Alarm!
extra.
Auf Gefechtsstation!
Nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do, so we're going to run up and we're going to, yeah, we're going to engage them the old-fashioned way. I think I don't even need to use torpedoes on these guys if I don't want to. Black Ocean, beautiful running speed at 18 knots. We're now at alarm, which is okay. Let's get ourselves to combat lighting there, please, Elf, as we call it. Combat lighting, so that the guys don't take as much of a discipline penalty. There we go. And survive 7 hours at this discipline level. No torpedoes? We might get some torpedoes. Because, well, I was going to say use the deck gun. Save the torpedoes for bigger fish, but I suppose we're not going to sink merchant ships with them. What are we going to sink? But we are absolutely slamming it away at 18. 18, hell of a speed. Right, Captain, let's get you to start servicing this guy if I can.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Liberty class cargo ship. Let's get safer. Let's get you up. I need you to start warming up some torpedoes if I can. Let's get you forward, not aft. Compartment's still flooded. Oh, shit. That's a problem. No mistake. It bilges. Come on, I need you to get the bilges. Need water out of this room. Right, okay, how do I get you to get water out of this room? Move water to control room. Like that. Brilliant. Then Dawn, possibly Elf, or do the same. Elf, get on the navigation station. Dawn, for definite, give him a... Start getting water out of that room. I need those compartments up. Elf, just quickly go and activate the pumps. Brilliant job. Yeah, Elf is going to help with water out of the bilge. Only 5 meters, so we just got to clear those torpedo tubes. There's our targets.
Kurs setzen.
On a slight inter. Well, these guys have stumbled into the hornet's nest and make no. That's it. Get that pump, yes, we did. Yeah, pump's getting rid of it. Come on, lads. Need this room clear. Apartment's still flooded. Come on, lads. There we go. Start warming up that torpedo. Get on it. Start warming up tube 2. Tube 2. It's going to take him a little bit of time, but we should be okay. Getting the water out. Get you on the radio room there, please, my friend.
Bestätigt.
Let's radio in our contacts if we can. We have enough of a radio range. Oh, here we go. Get it radioed in. The weather's good, so we can send it. Brilliant. Get Elf 2 more guys for even less fuel. Elf. No, I can't do anything with Elf. He can't assign extra crew members. This is all going to be fellow me lad here. I need Nemeth for. In fact, no, I don't. Do I need Nemeth for fuel efficiency? It doesn't take too long to warm up the torpedoes, so we should be okay. I'm hoping that I can launch a torpedo at 19 knots. The hell of a speed to launch a torpedo. Hoping, folks. He's on the cards. Oh, sorry, what? When he's on the card station. Okay, I'm gonna. Let's try that. What? So car? I can't get him to use cards in alarm. Oh, I see. When we're at sail, put him on the card station for better fuel efficiency. I see what you're saying. Apologies. Right, tube 2 is nearly ready to go. Captain, the solution is 96%. Slow us down ahead 1/3 for the shooting of the torpedo. Okay, Jesus Christ. It stops quickly, doesn't it? Right, skip. Get ready. Plug tube 2.
Bewässern!
Got bad angles here, but we can only hope. Here we go. Fire tube 2.
Los!
Head flank cavitate.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's get Bellamy lad here to warm up tube 1. Zephyr, come forward. Start warming up tube 1. There's the torpedo. Get which target I even shot. This guy. I've got a better chance of shooting this guy than I do, say, that guy. The question is, will he make manoeuvres? So far I'm not spotted, which is a good thing. They don't realise that they're being tailed. This is a T1 torpedo, so this one's fast. And it's reasonably reliable compared to the T2. Start servicing that other guy. Very good shout. Let's start getting the middle guy. Torpedo. We're servicing very quickly. Once they're hit, they'll be in a bad spot. But only once they're hit. Torpedoes are coming in. It's very easy weather to spot torpedoes in. I am creating a hell of a lot. I'm 97% visible. I'm slamming away at full whack here. Engines are going as fast as they can. Tube 1 is getting warmed up. That torpedo's going for that far left-hand ship. Brilliant. Let's speed up time a little bit. Hope that'll be a hit, but it's a bad angle for sure. That's a hit, that's a miracle.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 30 Sekunden.
That's a miracle.
10 Sekunden bis
Oh, they've spotted it. They've spotted it. Nothing they can do about it. It's coming in. It's a hit. Fire on board. Nasty business for them, fire. Damage wasn't catastrophic, but the fire's a good hit. Right then. Everybody is going to be at alarm here. These guys are trying to deal with that fire. That fire isn't terrible. But now they know I'm here. So I'm going to run up. I'm going to start hitting them with the deck gun. Well, unless I shoot torpedo. Yeah, you see? They're starting to maneuver. This guy's coming this way. Right. Skipper. Oh. Incoming message from this guy. Saying that, you know, I've been hit by a fucking... I've been hit with big shit. He is badly damaged. This guy's maneuvering. They now know I'm here, so... Not much I can do about this, but other than getting close and start just pounding them with the fucking guns. Let's see here. Captain. We'll keep you... No, Captain, get you down on the deck gun.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Alright, Skip. I'm going to be taking manual control of Herto here. Get his deck guns used up properly. Jesus Christ, okay. Don't fire it on your own, son. Hold on a minute. Jesus. Right, okay. Herto, I'm taking manual control. Let's see here. A very long distance away. I'll need to be closer, I think. That was a good hit. I think these are hitting the water just short. Yeah. I'll take manual control from this point forward. Give me 10
Legen
degrees
Sie den Kurs an.
starboard rudder. That guy's crippled. I'm going to go for the ones that aren't crippled and try and start a fire on deck. Go for our HE reserves. And give me... Sorry, I've overstepped
Kurs
a
auf
little bit.
diese
Give
Koordinaten
me a little
setzen.
bit of pause.
Bestätigt.
We keep closing as fast as we can. Then I'm going to engage them.
Kurs setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Hold current course. Moving closer. Get down the middle
Legen
of
Sie
them
den
here.
Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Brilliant. Get on them. Nothing they can do.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Probably close enough to start engaging. Definitely hitting. Get a fire on board. Is the ultimate goal. Well, that was in the water. Put that in the drink, didn't I? Got a lifeboat off. Need a fire. If I can make a fire. I need to do. These are hitting. Give me 2
Kurs
degrees
auf
left
diese
rudder.
Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
There's the
Feuer
fire.
an Deck.
Hit him again. Brilliant. That's a big fire. Right, start moving on this guy. I need fire. These guys got a really good reload rate. Need to just find the sweet spot. That's a big fire for them.
Feuer an Deck.
There you go. Get their cargo up front. Don't let them get that fire under control. Let's hit them with a bit of AP just below the waterline. Probably a little bit too close to the waterline there. A little bit higher. That probably went in. One more for good luck. That definitely went in. Let's put one in their stern just for good measure. Yeah, too low. One higher. Okay, one higher. I'm blind. Okay. Get back on the HE. We'll keep pumping them. They've got that fire under control, see? Right past them, yeah.
Feuer an Deck.
There you go. Still burning. There you go, you fuckers. Have that. Bastards. Right, our other cargo ship's over here. All 10
Kurs auf
degrees
diese
left rudder.
Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Hoping the fire's going to take care of the other guys. They're burning. The Lee's going down. Lee's succumbed to the flooding, which is alright. This guy's a big fish. Massive hole in the side. I kind of don't want to play this guy at a game
Legen
of
Sie
chicken
den
here,
Kurs an.
but let's get closer. Just get a fire on board. Jeez, I'm shagging that lifeboat. Getting through most of the ammo here. Oh, we're on AP. HE rounds, sorry, I beg your pardon. Well, there we go. I'm now on my last few HE rounds. Oops, my bad. I really nailed that lifeboat then.
Feuer an Deck.
There we go, they got a fire on board. Let's keep hitting them. Keep fucking them off. Go full left
Legen Sie
rudder.
den Kurs an.
Jawohl. Feuer an Deck.
There you go, double fires. Fire in front of the ship. There you go. That one's going to be burning bad. That one's still taking damage, the ship that I fired on before. Yep, the Lamenter. That one's going down. That guy over there is starting to go. Oh no, this one's starting to go. Is it that one? Which one of these is starting to go? Which one's this one? That one's the Empire Liberty, okay.
Sie sinken.
The original one I engaged.
Kurs setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Bring us round the way. That one's under. Brilliant. Go after the other guy. Right, Captain. Gonna get a torpedo on this one because he's going slow, although he is manoeuvring currently. See, he's taking on water. I wish he'd sink. Beggars can't be choosers. We'll get a torpedo on this guy. Captain, come up to the UZO, please. Then let's get a torpedo warmed up.
Herr Kaloi.
Effort, come forward. They're all warmed up. Fantastic. You stellar job. Take that T2 out. No place for T2s. Skipper,
Torpedo
start
course
servicing
berechnen.
that guy.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
We'll eat the torpedo. So help me God. Pontoons and things, a couple of bits of wreckage, but no cargo containers. Capsized lifeboat. Do you know, I think I might have to finish this guy off with the deck gun because he's gonna. Oh god, he's got a lot of water below the hull line there. Let's report in that we sunk that ship. Brilliant. We didn't get to... Did we report in that the other ship was sunk? Or did we lose out on one? You think it's cargo? Okay, well, here we go. Blood Tube 2 on target Empire Liberty. The Tube 1
Rohr
even.
1, bewässern.
Let's get this away. He's not going to be able to manoeuvre very well. Captain,
Rohr 1 bewässert.
send it.
Los!
Fire. Weapon away. We can fire at such a high speed. Let's see whether this connects.
Rohr
Blood Tube
3,
3.
bewässern.
Skipper.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
There's the weapon. That's how is that not sinking? Come on now. Come on. Come.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
40 seconds to impact. Unlock. Oh, don't worry. It's just like a thing for manual TDC. I wouldn't worry about the thing that
30
says unlock.
Sekunden.
Seconds. There you go. I can see the wash. Looking good.
20 Sekunden.
Looking good. Wash is going in. Wash is going in.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Treffer.
Beautiful.
Feuer an Deck.
Right on board.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Jesus. That was significant. As explosions go. Yeah, they ain't recovering from that one. Yeah, they ain't recovering from a fire like that.
Rohr 2 geladen.
Tube 2 loaded eye. Brilliant job. They're still trying to steam away. I mean, credit where credit's due. They didn't let me, they're not letting me take it for free. Fire's spreading. That you can't contain a blaze like that. Still not sunk, though. Still classifies as a seaworthy vessel, supposedly. He's not reached critical. The fire's just tearing through her, though. She's as good as gone. There she goes. Empire Liberty sunk. Down she goes. Right then. Let's get about looting, if we can. Is there any loot on this guy? Just pontoons. Right. With some wreckage
Kurs
over
auf diese
here.
Koordinaten
Wooden
setzen.
chest.
Zu Befehl.
Wooden chest at that wreck. A couple of pontoons there. Couple of pontoons there. So this is it.
Kurs
This is
auf
what we're
diese
going to go and
Koordinaten setzen.
meet guys if we can.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Bring us down to a head. 2/3 for me. 20, not Jesus. I want to be able to loot these if I can. Right. Wooden chests, don't you dare sink on me. Head 1/3. But did they just sink? Are they sinking? I think they're sinking. Yeah, I think I've lost out on them. Oh no, there they are. How do I get them? I have to come to a full stop or something? Wooden chest. I don't have a diver's suit, sadly. No, I don't have a diver's suit. What's the water here? The water's fucking 4,000 odd meters deep. I thought I could just grab them. Maybe I still can. Get out of the map screen. Not sure what kind of weird screen I was in then. Maybe I can still grab them. 7 canned meat. Canned meat and dried potatoes. We've got those pontoons that are empty. Those pontoons there. I move ahead forward slow.
Schneller, schneller!
Head forward slow. Did the engine room find that order? I think they did. I think maybe I have to pull in closer. Give me full right
Legen Sie
rudder.
den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
Maybe I have to select a crew. Ah, that's why. I have to select a crew to come and do it. I figured it out.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Full stop. Right, okay. Quickly, Elf. Get up to this thing. Get yourself some help. Put it in the storeroom. For now. Put it in the storeroom. Get yourself some help. And then Skipper. Let's see. Once that's sorted, we can come and get the other guy. I love that these guys are just chilling here. Chilling like villains. While we take their stuff and leave them for dead. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Put some food in the galley. That's a good shout. That's a very good shout. We'll put some food in the galley. Gotta wait for these guys to come in. There we go. Get that. And then Skipper. There's another crate somewhere. There it is. This has got potatoes in. Get that to the galley. Oh well, we will move stuff to the galley. In fact, Skipper, down to the storeroom here. Galley. We've got all those potatoes in the galley. Let's get just a little bit of veg. Let's get some vegetables in the galley. Just to free up that slot. And then we'll get some more spuds in there. We can. Bring them down to the storeroom. Transfer them. Yes, please. Get yourself some help. And while the guys are doing that, I'm just going to go for a wee IRL. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right then, so how are people finding U-Boat here? Are people enjoying this? How do they feel? Hopefully well. Ain't no party like a sinking party, it's true. Right then, all hands. Everything's ready to go. Let's get Skipper. You're going to be... What, are you taking stuff from deck storage still? You're just putting stuff away, are you? Oh well, you will be. Or your crew are, at least. There we go. Thank you very much there. Definitely enjoying it. Thank you, Big Bramble. Right then. Right then, let's have a look. Well, thank you, Chaotic. Let's get the Skipper then. We don't need him up on the roof for the moment. Let's get him to navigation. Sean, we don't need you to radio anything in, so let's get you to sleep. Nemit, we'll probably get you to rest for a little while. And then we'll get Mr. Sophia here to take over the engine room. Let's change our heading back to where we were chasing the target, because we were making good time. Intercept course. Head forward full.
Schneller, schneller!
You can see where we got depth charged earlier. For anybody wondering, yeah, this boat on its way to the sort of the objective got absolutely smashed with a depth charge right on the rear hull. We had 4 major leaks, 2 minor leaks, and about half a dozen broken systems. But we've managed to recover it. Let's get us back to daylight running, please. Skipper, that's going to be on you. And just to white light running. As we are no longer in danger. Let's see. Let's turn it up to a head flank.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's get underway. We'll leave those guys there to their fate. It's calm seas at least. But yeah, they're that could all change. You should play this in a room covered in red LEDs. I could get a red bulb for a lamp, I guess. Right, we are now in travel mode. Let's continue to intercept our transport ships. This is the real prize. These are the guys we need to sink, and if we can do it in our patrol sector, even better. Here we go. Fantastic. Sink the Empire latch. Right. It's evening, or it's very early morning, in fact. Good time for an engagement. Empire Larch. I'm not expecting these guys to have escorts. Okay, in terms of crew, let's cycle. Captain, go and get some rest for us. We're going to be off station for a little bit. Elf, let's get you up to the UZO on the roof. Take 2 additional crew with you. Sophia, you've done a very good job. Go and get some sleep for me for now. Nemeth, let's get you on the engine room for the moment. Let's manage our engines. Sean, let's get you up to the radio room here, see if we've had any transmissions. We'll get the captain some coffee if we need him desperately, but we should be okay. We are on an intercept course. There we go, we found them. They are over here somewhere. So our intelligence was roughly right. Keep chasing them. Head flank. Brilliant. We're coming in on a good attack angle here, actually.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
We're coming in on a good attack angle. They're somewhere out here. Transport spotted. Let's radio that in. So far, so good. Actually see another scorch mark here where we were depth bombed there. Nasty business. Right, so we're running parallel with them. They're somewhere out there in the fog bank. But Elf is pretty happy he can see them. But these are on. Still quite far away to launch a torpedo. We could do a decent job here. We'll dive for this attack. I'm going to try and run parallel with them as best I can.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Brilliant. Dive, take us down to periscope depth, please.
Auf Zero-Tiefe gehen.
Periscope depth, aye. Everybody's sleeping and ready to go. Stiefer? Or Schaefer, sorry? Scheisse! Run up and we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to get ourselves into red light running. After you've just quickly turned the valves here, we're going to get us into attack light. In fact, no, we're going to get us into silent running. Turn the valves for me. That will start our diving process. Then turn us to red light running or blue light running. That's going to help us save on oxygen. We need you up the front, please, mate. I need you to warm up these torpedo tubes. We've got 2 T1s and 2 T2s. Start warming up the T1s. The T2s can be used later. Captain, you're going to be up on the attack periscope, and we're going to get Sean on the hydrophone. I'm going to get you servicing different targets once the engagement begins. Down we go.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Switching to the electric engines. Brilliant. Fantastic.
Kurs auf diese
Speed into
Koordinaten
the
setzen.
electric engines. About 4 knots at the moment, which is fine. We've got propeller noises. Interesting.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
4 kilometers. So we're bounty hunting at the moment.
Kurs setzen.
Brilliant. We're tracking. Go ahead, full.
Schneller, schneller!
Plenty of energy left in the batteries.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Okay, Captain. Or Elf. Rest for a moment. Let's rotate crew, because the crew's getting tired at their positions. Just go and get some rest for me, Elf. Herto, get yourself on the attack periscope with an extra crewman. Sean, just get a little bit of rest for me. In fact, Sean, go to the officer's cupboard and get yourself some coffee. Did he wake yourself up?
Bestätigt.
Yeah, get yourself some coffee. You'll be alright.
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Right. You, my friend, need you warming up some torpedoes in the bow. I need you to swap out for T1s, I think.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
So the T2s are warmed up. Warm up that T1 for. Can I not warm that up? Move those T2s out. No,
Sehr
not you,
wohl, Herr
Elf.
Kaloi.
Elf, you're resting.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Get yourself on navigation for a bit, in fact, Elf.
Jawohl.
Aoife, I need you up here. Get up here. Okay, leave that one. Get rid of that T2. Get yourself some help to unload it.
Jawohl.
Okay, let's start servicing some targets. Captain, take the rearmost ship,
Torpedo ausrichten.
and Sean,
Kaloi.
take the frontmost.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
There we go. So we've got the sound operator and the captain servicing separate targets. So we're engaging 2 targets simultaneously if we can. Brilliant.
Zu
Defense
Befehl.
forward. That T2's fine. Why can't I warm this guy up? Put a T1 up here. Put a T1 up there. Put a T1 in tube 1. How are we doing? 9%?
Kapitän.
3%. As we get closer, we'll do a better job.
Kurs auf
Set to
diese
a slight
Koordinaten
intercept
setzen.
course.
Ei, Herr Kaloi.
Doing well. Okay. Sound operator, you need some coffee. Get you
Zu
a
Befehl.
bit more. Get you 2 of them. Oh yeah. Now you're in good
Aye,
form.
aye, Herr
Get yourself
Kaloi.
on the listening room.
Ei, Herr Kaloi.
Come on, Sean, find those targets. Brilliant. Fantastic. Right, we're now in a position to attack. Helm,
Kurs auf diese
All right,
Koordinaten setzen.
let's get our
Bestätigt.
torpedoes ready. We'll fire on the captains first. A. Tube 3 is flooded. Let's unflood Tube 3. That'll be why we couldn't heat it up. Flood Tube 4.
Bewässern.
Tifa, get you here. Warm up that one.
Rohr 4, fertig.
Going on.
Bestätigt.
Moving that T1. Okay, he's getting rid of that T1 torpedo into storage. That's fine. I just need you to heat me up another torpedo if you can. Come on, guy. Give the hydro guy a crew member. He does. He's got 1 plus crew member. That's all he can do.
Herr Kaloi.
Warming up a torpedo. Fantastic. Keep warming it. Go, man, go. Okay, Captain. Your target. Let's engage. Fire. Tube 4, I think. Yeah, we're going to wait? No, we're going to wait a little bit longer. We're going to wait for Tube 3 to be ready so we can hit near enough simultaneously. Got to be sort of quick how I do this then. Come on, Stifa, get it in there. Go, go, go. He's just warming up the oil on the torpedo so it's less likely to be a dud. Select me and then go to crew management in the bottom left. Ah, right, okay. I'll do that in a moment. Remind me to do that in a minute now. Right. Torpedo's going to be going in. I'm going to wait for it to load so that I can start flooding it secondarily. Go. Fire Tube 4.
Los!
The new.
Torpedo ausrichten. Rohr
Plus
3.
Tube 3.
Bewässern.
Rohr 3,
Los!
bewässert.
Fire Tube 3. Tube 1 and Tube 3 away. The Empire Loon and this other ship. We've got the Empire Larch and the Empire Loon. Larch was the target, which was A in the rear. Here we go. I don't know these are coming for them. Get some help on the
Kapitän.
loading.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Come on, Conrad and Albert, give him a hand. Here we we go. Sunk any warships yet? No, not yet.
Auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Torpedoes covered half of the distance. They won't know these are coming from until it's too late. By which point, the other guy's not going to be able to maneuver.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Distance eye. I need more torpedoes
30
ready.
Sekunden. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Gonna get a decent payday for this. Already got some decent paydays.
20 Sekunden.
Your propeller noise
30
contact.
Sekunden.
60. Oh my god. That's a decent. That's worth chasing. There we go.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. 20 Sekunden. Rohr 4 geladen.
That one's a hit. And by the time this guy knows what's up, this one's
10
going to be a hit
Sekunden
as
bis
well.
Einschlag. Treffer.
How are we doing? Brilliant hit. Serious damage. Right, we got a fire on the bow of this one. A big fire. Not huge, actually. A medium fire. Small fire. This guy's got a large fire. Medium fire, small. We'll see whether or not we're going to get any fruits of our labour here. Looks like this guy has survived the fire. We're going to get another one ready on the larch then. Stifa, come on. This guy's still burning. This guy's feeling the effects of that fire. Loon's going to go down. Larch is going to need another hit, I think. This fire is still kind of spreading. This fire's trying to catch, but it looks like it's under control. This guy's going. This guy wasn't able to contain his fire. Right, okay, Sean, and that was target B. Set yourself working on target C. Captain, we're going to get you ready with another tube. Stifa, come up the front. I need you to start working on heating a torpedo for me, friend. Need you to get working on these T1s. Need you to get there quickly. Go, go, go. Good man. This guy's listing very heavily to port. The fire here is largely under control. Observation of the other ship is that it's barely taken the hit, although you've got a big old hole in the side. Looks like it was minimal damage. Maybe the warhead didn't explode in the right way. Click on the ship to see their statuses. Oh, look at that. Very low health. The Empire Larch. Detected by the hydrophone. Visually detected. This vessel has been alarmed and is ready to fight, and it also has a fire. As time passes, it will cause more damage. So this actually could sink on us, is what we're saying. Yeah, look at this. The fires keep spreading. They can't get the fires out. Excellent. Excellent.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Those torpedoes look like they've got a couple of kills. The Loon is listing to port. She's gone critical. Loon is burnt out. Still struggling to contain the fires here. Brilliant. Brilliant. He's making a slow 3 knots. Empire Loon sunk. Can't transmit while underwater. Let's come up to the surface then. Surface the boat, please, skipper. Maybe not. Let's start servicing this other target. Both you guys should have a good enough service signature on this. Good couple of bits of loot there. This ship is going to start going under. She's not burning anymore. She's not burning and she's not taking on water. Is she taking on water? Hard to say. It looks like they managed to put the fire out on her. Is this going to need a second torpedo? I think this is probably a surface jobby.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
We'll fire our torpedo and then we'll go from there. Captain's at 82%, fellow me lads at 82. We'll go with the captain's shot. Let's get ready, 83. Flood 2-4.
Bewässern.
We'll fire it at... oh, no, we won't. We need to fire it at B, don't we? Allow.
Rohr 4 fertig.
Fire.
Los!
Torpedo away. Bring us up.
Tanks anblasen.
Close that. Elf, release the ship into red light running.
Jawohl.
Bring us up. Brilliant. We're using a little bit of the compressed air. That ship's going. Up we come. The other ship's already sunk.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Switch to the diesels. Nemeth, you're doing a bang-up job. Take us down to ahead 2/3. Will he be able to manoeuvre in time? I don't think he will. Not fast enough. Those T1s are dangerously quick. Good opportunity.
10 Sekunden bis
10
Einschlag.
seconds to impact. Here it comes. Nothing he can do about it. It's coming straight in. No amount of manoeuvring is going to help him. Fire on board. Empire Larch has gone. Empire Loon has gone. They're taking flooding. This guy is going to be burning up in a big way. That is a huge fire. He can't deal with that. No way. Contrail spotted. Okay, they've got a reserve aircraft coming in. Okay. If they've got a reserve aircraft, we're going under. Dive, take us down to periscope depth. They've got aircraft, we're not interested. We're going to have to just leave the loot. We're going to slink away and we're going to try and go after this other convoy if we can. That other ship is in a real bad spot. She's burning. She's burning up real good. What I like to see. A lot of that fire's under control, to be honest. She's still making a good speed. That fire's burning pretty hard. Trying to figure out why she won't go down. Come on, lads, take us down.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
That's it, Captain. Get on the attack periscope. Right, get on the observation periscope, Skipper. Let's see what's around. That guy's still just trying to steam away. We are away from this hostile contact. He's going. She's still burning. Oh yeah, she's still burning. Detected on the hydrophone, which is great. Nothing that Sunderland's going to be able to do. There's an aircraft closing.
Feindliche Flugzeuge auf
But yeah,
9 Uhr.
the Sunderland aircraft. Interesting. Is there another U-boat? He's on approach for us. He is coming down. That other ship is a goner. Oh, he had the radar. Look at that. I can pause it. Kind of can't quite zoom in on him. If he gets any higher. Oh. Kind of hard to show it. Kind of hard to show it, really. He's got radar. Yeah, he's got radar on his aircraft. This one's going, yeah, that one's gone. That's our target engaged and destroyed. I've just got to try and tiptoe away now. Let's see if we can head off this way.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
See if we can get away from them. Right. Let's leave the periscope up. You guys keep loading that. In fact, actually, Nemeth there. We're going to keep you on the engines for just a hot moment. Sean, let's get you some rest for now. Nemeth, hold on navigation.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Elf, hold on navigation. Herto, hold on periscope.
Herr Kaloi.
Let's see, that tube's loaded. I don't need you to heat anything else up. What have we got loaded? We've got shitloads of T2s.
Oh, yeah.
That I can live with. This tube, move out of there. Let's not do that. Okay, no, that's fine. T2s and T1s. We've got a mix, that'll do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Rassi, thank you very much for the 10 subs. Thank you. Very kind, sir. Cheers, man. Right, let's go to what's it like running.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to this blue light running, please, Elf.
Herr Kaloi.
I thought you'd loaded that already. If you've not, then yeah, okay, put a T2. We'll put a full load of T2s up the front.
Bewegung. Los, schneller.
Give
Oh,
one person to give him a
yeah.
hand. Nemeth? Yeah, we'll leave the engines running under their own accord for the moment. Discipline's going back up because we're on bounty hunts.
Oh, yeah.
Rohr 1
That
geladen.
aircraft should leave us alone. We've got to leave the spoils, unfortunately, much as I'd like them.
Oh, yeah.
With that aircraft buzzing overhead and this potential convoy. Gotta get our priorities straight, son. Over the head standard.
Yeah.
Brilliant there. Use the radio to report it in. Can't do that while I'm under the water, and I can't surface while there's a Sunderland overhead. Gotta be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant. Once we move out of this AO, we'll be in a fantastic spot. But only once we move out of this AO. Aircraft is trying to find us. But potatoes, I know, I'm sorry. Oh, go on.
Herr Kaloi.
Hello, mate. Skipper, maybe I'm not a doctor, but I recognise tuberculosis without a shadow of a doubt. Elwyn Keller requires medical attention. We need to be on our toes as not to let the disease spread. Okay, so we've got a disease board.
Ei, Herr Kaloi.
Elwyn Keller. We treat him already?
Der Dienst in der Marine hat Tradition in meiner Familie.
What can I do with you, son? There. You're a med kit. Use basically all of our rounds for the deck gun, so I'll need to refresh those. We do have some HE ammo left. We could take upstairs afterward, but I can't for the minute. Engine scrubbers. Tuberculosis.
Bestätigt.
Right, let's get you one of the med kits.
Bestätigt.
Good man. Let's go and try and get him some aid if we can. There he is, Elwyn Keller. Get you a first aid there, Sean. You're our medic, or secondary medic. Actually, Nemeth, while we're at it here, if I go down here, skills, here we go. I can promote you in something. So you have a choice here. Skill points, sorry, remaining skill points is X. I'm not sure what that is. So I can use you like this. So you're level 2. So I could either get you... So you've got engineer and cook. This officer can be assigned to work in the galley. So you've already got those. But I can give you salvager. The engineer can produce spare parts from scrap in the workshop. Stern torpedo room. I thought you could do that already. Or I can give you handyman. Repairs consume 25% less time. What do you want, Nemeth? What do you think? You could change if you wanted to. Give me handyman. Yeah, I thought as much. So well done. You're handyman trained, so you repair stuff faster. Exactly what we need.
Herr Kaloi.
Sean, are you grabbing that med kit? That we're paused. Sean's going back to grab the med kit. Got the med kit on you, sir? Yes, you have.
Sehr wohl, Herr
Come and
Kaloi.
give him a hand. I know you're tired, but I need you to give him some first aid, Sean. Brilliant. Brilliant. Who's up and at him at the moment? Nemeth, come down here for me. We're just going to we're just going to spin ventilation for a little bit there for me, please, Nemeth. Just to stir some of the air, if you don't mind. Can you radio in at periscope depth? Nope. Don't think you can.
Der Dienst in der Marine hat Tradition in meiner Familie.
Brilliant. There we go. Ventilation, just stir some of the bad air. Will be batteries will be depleted in 2 hours. Not bad at all. Nemeth, get yourself a little bit of help on those electric engines. There we go, we're in the open sea. Get out of here.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Okay,
Ei, Herr
Sean,
Kaloi, Herr Kaloi.
gonna get some sleep for now. Could run it up on the surface. Do I need the ventilator running anymore? No, not really.
Kapitän.
Steffa, come forward and turn off that ventilator
In
for
meiner
me.
Familie.
Captain, go and get some sleep. You need it. Attack periscope is still up.
Herr
Elf, go
Kaloi.
and just bring the attack periscope down. No, the attack periscope's
Jawohl.
fine. We've got somebody from general crew working on it. Down
Zu
navigation.
Befehl.
Could even come up, to be honest. it a little bit.
Herr Kaloi.
Sean, get rested, my son. Not sure where that fleet was that we were meant to be engaging. Let's bring her up to the surface. We'll run the compressors. Hopefully we don't get engaged.
Tanks anblasen!
Up we go. Got to fill up those ballast tanks as well. Make sure I do that. Let's do it. Nemit, just quickly run the electric compressor for me. Is that running the electric compressor? Is that compressing air? No? Oh well, up we come. Get a lot of fresh air very shortly.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor!
Turn off the electric compressor. The electric generators are off now. Turn on the diesel. That should definitely get us some air. There we go. Fantastic. Let's get the guys up on the watch deck there. Elf, get up there. And for any close contacts with additional crew. Would be in a good spot. Brilliant there. Steffer, let's just get you to sleep for the moment. In fact, we could get you on the radio, couldn't we? Let's get you on the radio, Steffer. New chimney smoke. Contact close. Interesting, we might have another group to sync here. Chat's been trying to tell you that you can radio at periscope depth. You just need to assign someone to the radio first. Oh, right, fair enough. We get 32,000 credits for all of the stuff that we've done. So we're doing very well. Apologies there, chat. Use your glasses, man. I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Right. So it's going to take only a couple of minutes to recharge the batteries. See here. Chimney smoke. Transport. Those were those ships that we sunk. Chimney smoke here. We got another
Alarm!
unprotected group of cargo ships. This could be our prize. These could be the last ships that we engage and sink here. We've got plenty of tonnage, to be honest. We've done a hell of a job. No other radios from command at this time. What speed are they making? Unknown. Keep tracking. Very slow. Hell of a wake. Big ships. Very big ships. Empire Lagos. Empire Lowlander. And some unknown ship. No. Empire... See that? Lilt? Empire Lilt. And again, we've got that other group of ships down there as well that we need to be mindful of. I don't need the ship in blue light running anymore, so get somebody to deal with that. Steffer, come and switch us back to daylight running. And just to increase our... yeah. That's going to negatively affect us because the crew are being overworked. Okay, let's take some guys off of... take some guys out of work there. Okay, we'll just let Elf run the top floor on his own. Should be okay. We're moving faster than that. Using fuel faster than... sure. But, yes, we're going to creep up behind them, I think. Doesn't seem to be any easy way to do this. Could run off that side. I'm going to run up this side if I can. I'll run it
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
instead. See, now they would have heard those other ships behind us radio for SOS. So they would be aware of their SOS. No destroyers around at the moment. It's quite early war here, Zendalore. There are larger merchant convoys, but this isn't one of them. This is a small, unprotected merchant convoy. So we're going to prey on this if we can. A lot of the crew are decently rested here, as are our targets there. running at its standard currently, 12 knots. Our estimate on them is that they are making, God no, God only knows, estimated 4 kilometre range. Okay, I could have guessed that. Okay. They probably do. I need to get these diesels charged as best I can. I'm going to run up.
Schneller, schneller!
There we go. I'm going to run up the engines to full, and that's going to charge the generators a bit faster, which is what I need. We're now at a head flank. I think these guys have spotted me. They're making 5 knots. Oh,
Kapitän.
bloody hell. They're shooting at me. They've got guns. Right, okay, take us down. PD,
Auf
matter of
Zero-Tiefe
urgency.
gehen!
I've got some sort of deck gun on that. Just on the Liberty class ship has got a deck gun on it. Okay, well that's the target then. Well, they're lobbing shots our way. Jesus. Come on, lads. Bubble off the boat and all. Oof. Well, we got detected, yeah. They knew that there was a submarine coming. Well. Oof. God. Come on, lads. Down we go.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Switch to the electrics. That's fine. Give me a head flank on the
Schneller,
electrics.
schneller! Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Hitting me now. Sorry, Sonny Jim. Fine. Okay. Figure this out, Elf. Get you on navigation.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Skipper, up you get, son. Let's get you on the attack
Sehr
periscope.
wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Right, sure, it's about time you rose from the dead. Get into the
Sehr wohl,
listening
Herr
room.
Kaloy.
Let's see.
Kapitän,
Steffa,
Kaloy.
up forward. Everything's all warmed up and ready to go. Just keep doing what you're doing, son. Was that a hit? Did I hear a hit then? They can necessarily see us. No, they're definitely making a good show of it. I think they can see our periscope. Surely not. Surely they can't see us anymore. Yeah. I know your ticket, guys. Moving 10 knots under the water. Nothing they can do
Kurs
against
auf
me
diese
now.
Koordinaten setzen.
Right, okay, Skipper, start servicing this guy.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
You, my friend, start servicing him.
Torpedo ausrichten.
There we go. Right, let's send it. Skipper, we're going to use your target solution first. 90% on the Liberty. Let's ready up
Rohr 1 bewässern.
a T2. They're all T2. Get ready to send a T2. Just one. We'll see how we go. Tube 1 flooded. Fire. Tube 1.
Los!
So a T2 torpedo are T2s are slightly harder to spot, but because they don't create as much wake, but they are slower. They are slightly more unreliable in terms of duds. Let's get ready and service a second target. 89% here. Let's get on it. Target B. Let's engage. Tube 2
Rohr 2
flood.
bewässern.
Help him load tube 5 there. Or tube 1. Tube 2 is flooded.
Rohr 2 fertig.
Los!
Tube is away. Right. They've got more time to dodge these. Not much I can do about that because I've pretty much only got T2s left. I've got a couple of T1s, but not many. And that might make no mistake. Okay, discipline's draining quite a bit actually. Elf, just get us into red light running for us. So that we are... Actually, let's get us into blue light running.
Jawohl.
Just so that we save on oxygen. There we go. Buy us a little bit of time. Brilliant. Okay. Right.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. Rohr 1 geladen.
That T2, it's just not moving fast enough. They're great first strikes. Might hit him. Might. Because they're not breaking formation. Not breaking formation. Should hit. A very long distance to be firing such slow torpedoes, but don't have much choice in the matter. This looks good. It's either going to be it's going to be either very good or close. It's looking very good, unless he goes all back right now, full back. It's going to be a good one. This one looks like a tragic miss. This one. This one looks like a tragic miss. This guy's avoided that one. Yeah, I should have waited till I was a bit closer. This one's in danger of maybe hitting this guy. Who knows? Here we go. It's a hit. Serious damage. Large fire on board. Yeah, hit that with your deck guns, you fuckers. Look at that. Look at that. That gun there. That gun there. Both manned. Cheeky bastards. Fire's good. Massive damage. Huge flooding. Gonna be them in trouble. New contact group unknown. There's that merchant group. I don't think I'll be able to get to them. Right, let's, yeah, that guy's gone. Yeah, he's dead. Crew are evacuating. 30 seconds. Yeah, this one's a miss. Okay. They're warming up tube 4, which, as I understand it, one of our torpedoes is a miss. Right. That's fine. Right, start warming up that T2 torpedo, or T1 torpedoes. That's what I need you to do. I need T1s. I need the speed. This one's a miss. I knew it was coming, and they've dodged it. This ship's going under. We'll kill this other guy, and then we'll be good to go. God, we made absolute killing. Absolute killing. Fantastic. Yep, it's a miss. Thought as much. Managed to avoid it. Yep, they know. They were tracking this one. They avoided. Oh. Okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
That's a T2. That's the problem with T2s at this particular juncture. Could potentially surface and start whacking them with the deck gun. Not going to gain anything doing it.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
here.
setzen.
They had a head flank. These guys, what speed are they making? 6 knots.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's try and get that T1 out then. Right, skipper.
Torpedokurs berechnet.
100% chance to hit this guy. Let's send it. No, not on that guy. Let's get you to hit this guy. Target B. Tube 1 warmed up. Thank you there. Let's try and send it. We're over a very short distance. He won't have much time to maneuver, and it's a T1, so it's very fast. Send it. T1 away. He's in the maneuver, but you can see how fast these T1s travel. If he maneuvers, he won't have much time. He's on a very slow cargo ship. He's got to wait for the rudders to respond. Going to see it going up his backside, and he's not going to have much time to turn. Could hit him right on the stern if he isn't careful. No, might have dodged it. This is a terrible way to engage a ship. You should never engage from because this is such a tiny part to hit. Although it looks like the captain might have done it. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. That is devastating. That's actually devastating.
Rohr 2, bewässern.
Glanced it, yeah. Got another tube. T1. Send it.
Los!
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Is he going to dodge this? He's not dodging this one. This one's a hit.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Serious damage. Good bit of fire. Snapped off one of the masts. Look at the hole in the hull. He ain't surviving that one. Water is going to be absolutely flooding its way in there. We've literally blown the side off it. This is a much smaller ship. We could just deck gun that one. I'm running out of T1s. If I fire a torpedo at this guy, it's going to hit this ship as it's trying to lead. So I need... He's using him as like a screen. You know what? I'm going to come up and I'm going to hit him with the deck. Take us up, please, dive. Surface the boat. Take us up. I'm going to hit him with the deck gun. Anything I think to do here. I'll let this other guy go down. It might give us an opportunity to be at the right moment. Get the cargo. There we go. This guy's gone. Listing to port. A lot of water. Low air reserves, quickly there. Nemec, get down here and run the compressor before we forget. Right there. Do I see? Elf, this is on you. Get up to the top guns there. Herto, use the UZO on top. Elf, you're on the deck gun. Take 2 people with you, Elf. Come on, lads. Quick march. Let's see here. Who's spare at the moment? Sepha, I need you to do me a favour. Let's go to the storage room. I need you to bring these extra rounds up to the deck gun. Yes, get some people to help you. Right, okay, Elf. Manual mode. I've got control here. Swing this around. Here's our target. I'm going to take manual control of the steering.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Slightly. Here we go. Nice shot there. Copy C's. Copy C's indeed. Well, that was a big hit. No good hitting the same spot and over and over again. Go a bit higher. There we go. Beautiful job. Big fire. Very big fire. Huge fire. Fantastic. Smashed my way in and did something good. Okay. Elf. Don't shoot. Hold our current course. 0 degrees rudder. That fire's going to be nasty. How are they going to deal with that? That's a big fire. Yeah. That's a ship killer, that is. That's a huge blaze. That's going to really start to take hold in a minute. Yeah, that's spreading like wildfire. That's going to burn them out. Nothing they can do against that. Slow us down, please, manoeuvring. Take us down ahead 1/3. Bring us in alongside. Although I say that's a ship killer, they're doing a good job of controlling it, to be honest. Empire Lily. They've got good fire control crews on there, it looks like. You set the damn lifeboats on fire. That I did. Let's put the fire out or die. It's starting to spread again. You can't control a blaze like that. Although, I tell you what, they're doing their damnedest. Give it ahead 2/3.
Schneller, schneller!
So we close. That fire is really spreading. Yep. Yep, that looks like a potential kill. Yeah, looks like that's a burnout. Looks like that's a burnout, yeah. There's one guy here looking for submarines. Get your priorities straight, son. Look at this guy. Employee of the month he's going for. Look at him go. Fantastic. Yeah, they can't control this. This is them out dead. It's dead in every way, I think. I don't think this guy's going to have any cargo. Just in case he does, I will search him. I need repair parts desperately. Radio operator's missing. Sean, that'll be you. Get on the radio. Radio it in. fucking hull break. Empire Lily sunk. Wow, and there is some cargo. Vegetables and preserved pork. Vegetables is good. Radio transmission from headquarters. Let's have a listen. See what they say.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Let's
setzen.
run over there and see what we got. Elf,
Kapitän.
release from the deck gun. Go and take over the navigation station. Captain, get some sleep. Don't need that many guys on navigation. Steffa, just go and yeah, just relax. You'll be fine.
Kurs
Run
auf
by the
diese
cargo.
Koordinaten setzen.
Brilliant. I haven't saved in ages, actually. I'm going to save now. You mentioned a very good point about the saving. Although, with the side of my case off, my CPU temperatures are holding very modestly, I must be honest. I'm probably just going to leave the side off. Temperature's much more agreeable with the side of the case off. There we go. Brilliant. Discipline is holding nicely. Right. Fantastic. Compressors run up. Is superb. Message here. Let's have a look there. What's this? We have information, crucial technologies on that. What's this? One of our ships has gone missing. Its last known coordinates were there. Okay, we'll rendezvous with one of those ships. U-boat. This will be our last engagement, and then we'll double back and go and rendezvous with that ship.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Give me full rudder. I want to grab those supplies if I can. Let's see.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Turn off the air compressor. Change preservatives. Head 1/3. Slowing down. Why can't I get these? I've got a crewman selected. There we go. Place on the deck. Get the bacon aboard. Don't need these guys here. Just release the ship into
Zu Befehl.
white light running there.
Herr Kaloi.
Let's get the bacon on board. Storeroom. Stack that bacon. There we go. That I can. Get yourself a hand there, my friend.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Just while you move the bacon around. Brilliant stuff. You can probably let those guys go from the engine, Nemeth. You don't need them. Same with you, Sean. Just relax for a bit. Sean, you've done a cracking job. Go and get some sleep. And so have you, Nemeth, actually. Go and get some sleep yourself. Just need to go and retrieve that pulled pork. Nothing specific, I suppose. That ship is dead, isn't it? Like, that's gone. Like, he's not just kicking around to, you know, cause me grief. He is sunk, isn't he? No, he's not. How are you not sunk? There's no crew on board. I can't board it. Apparently he's still alive. How are you still alive? And then lastly here,
Herr Kaloi.
place on deck. Get all those vegetables down into the storeroom if I can. Transfer. Yes. Make sure the boat stays buoyant like. Brilliant stuff. That boat is still afloat. It's abandoned. I don't think I get the credits for killing it unless it actually dies though. So helm, bring us this way please.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Give me a head 2/3 there.
Schneller, schneller!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still classed as in combat because that ship is still alive. Elf, just get up on the top. Get up on top here for me, Elf.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
To come and
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
swap me a ship. Just come on your own, you'll be fine. Excellent stuff. We'll come and grab our spoils and then we'll go. Ram it? No, I don't think so. Somehow. Good lad, Macy, with his pipe all ready to go. Fantastic. U96 making a bit of a name for himself here. I like it. Let me take manual control of you, sir. Like so. This is going to be a very long distance shot. That's way too high. I've massively overestimated the distance. That was a hit.
Feuer an Deck.
There you go. Nice one, Elf. We'll just line the gun up to the front. I expected the drop to be higher than it was. Okay, Elf, come back downstairs and use the navigation station.
Hüllenbruch, Sie sinken.
There we go. Empire Lowland has been sunk. There we go. We get the XP for it now. Elf, quickly just come and... Can you use the radio, sir? I don't think you can you? Oh, no, you can. Elf, come and use the radio for the moment. Just radio in your kill directly to command there. Brilliant. And we'll come back over and we'll make this wreck. There's probably not much point. We'll start heading back.
Kurs an.
We'll yeet out. 10,000 credits for the kill. Fantastic there. Not a bad patrol. Nearly 100k. Excellent there. Good stuff. Steffa, just release those crew from your command there. And just sleep, to be honest. In fact, we'll get you to take over the engine room for now. Go and manage the diesels on your own for a bit. Elf, done a good job. Just get yourself back on navigation for me for the minute. And we'll get ready to move on out. Head 2/3. Go head standard.
Schneller, schneller!
You just got to bear in mind that up here there was a Sunderland kicking around. We need to be mindful of that. Not bad. We did all of that in a single day. We sunk all of those ships in a single day. Because we started this mission we started our missions at about 5 o'clock in the morning on the 28th of May. So we've sunk 3 cargo ships during that time. So not a bad day's work for the Kriegsmarine here. Go and do these missions and then we'll get out of here. This is going to end up being a really long stream. I hope you're enjoying it, because I definitely am. Fast U-boat, yeah. Travel mode. Get going, shall we? If that plane doesn't come after me. Right, let's change the crew round. Stefia, go and sleep. Nemit, manage the diesels. And let's see if we get any messages from command there. And let's change over Elf or Captain Erto there. U-boat. So far uncontested as we move through here. Right, the nice thing about moving our way back is that we'll be able to get to La Rochelle in relatively decent time, to be honest. Patrol complete. Send report. Actually, no. Oh, no, we are going to find the lost ship. There we go. Target's somewhere out here. It'll be dark as we try and find them. But we can live with that. I can live with that for sure. Visual contact.
Kurs
Move
setzen.
in. Radio it. This could be the ship from earlier, the one that was sunk by the Sunderland. Considering we're on a search party mission here, Elf, get yourself up to the... Elf, get yourself on navigation. Captain, come up to the UZO. Elf, navigation. Could be okay. Sean, just get yourself some sleep for now. Captain, just activate the searchlight for us if you can. There you go. Should increases our chance of trying to find him as we go into the night here. Get yourself an extra man up there, Captain. Visual contact. Investigate the ship. Okay, let's move up. Bill there. I really should go to bed, but I'm enjoying the stream too much. Ah, fantastic. Glad to hear. Here is our contact. A Type 7C U-boat. Otherwise assumed abandoned. Come up behind it
Kurs auf
and
diese
we'll
Koordinaten
run
setzen.
parallel with it if we can. Bring us ahead 2/3, please, helmsman. No, it's up there somewhere. This is as best we can. Let's see. Changing its heading at all? No. Really?
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Jawohl.
Really try and get parallel with the fucker. Not changing course. No, he is kind of changing course.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Right, she's adrift. New missions nearby. Goes down to ahead 1/3. Let's have a look here. New missions. This work. Investigate the ship. How do we investigate it? Gotta get as close as we can, I guess.
Kapitän.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
there we go.
setzen.
Go and investigate it, Elf. U-1168 is floating on the water's surface without any living soul on deck. Inspection from the boat makes it clear that the boat has sustained major damage. It remains a mystery, though, what happened to the crew and why the enemy left it in such a state on the water. Elf, get yourself aboard, sir. Best of luck to you. All stop.
Wechseln auf E-Motor!
In case it's in case it's occupied by hostiles. I don't want to assume such things, but we'll get Celebi lad to just warm up a T2, just in case it is occupied by hostiles.
Oh, yeah.
One would hope that wouldn't be the case, but you can never know for sure. As you made contact. Come on, swing the UZO round. Nearly there. Elf got aboard somehow. Brilliant. Investigate the ship. Elf. Elf cautiously boards U-1168, reporting that he could not hear any sounds from inside the ship. He went into the conning tower and carefully opened the hatch, then quickly ran to the barriers on the conning tower, clearly choking. He reported that inside are the corpses of the sailors, with dried blood flowing out of their eyes and lips. Elf had no doubt. The ship was damaged by a mine, which led to flooding of the batteries on the boat, in which in turn released chlorine gas and resulted in the death of the entire crew. Sorry. What's this? Requires an engineer, which I haven't done. Sink the ship. Elf returns to the boat. It must be sunk. It cannot fall into enemy hands. Okay. We'll hit it with a torpedo. Back you come, Elf. Okay, apparently Elf is on his return. Apparently he's not taking a boat back, or he's just coming up, I'm not sure. Maybe he'll just appear on deck in a second. Or he's meant to have an animation for back, but we'll just pretend. Oh no, there he is, he's just decamped from the boat. Right then, skipper.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Ready a tube. Let's just hope it doesn't fucking
Tor
hit Felony
drei,
Lad on his
bewässern.
pontoon here. Flood the tube. Come back aboard, Elf.
Tor 3 bewässert.
Well done, Elf is back aboard.
Los!
Send it.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 20 Sekunden.
Jesus. That's a grisly thing to find just on the open water here.
Treffer.
This is minimal damage. Nope, serious damage. Yeah, a U-boat would know about that for sure. Oh yeah. That's a kill, alright. Sunk beneath the waves.
Kapitän.
Right. Fantastic. What's our standing order then? Hard to know what it is. Patrol this sector. The mission now. Engaged and sunk the ship.
Kurs auf diese
Head one
Koordinaten
third.
setzen. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Captain, kill the searchlight. Brilliant. Having a drink of water is a very good shout. I'll do that in just a moment. Right, that ship is gone. That ship's out of here. Vessel's sunk.
Herr Kalor.
You just go and rest now, me matey. In fact, take over Nemit in the engine room. There you go. Give you something to do. Release him from the UZO. Captain, come back down for us. Get yourself some sleep. Elf on navigation. Right, so head 2/3. I guess we're heading home then. Travel mode. That's RTB. Brilliant, let's do it. Back in travel mode. We'll get back in no time, I'm sure. All resting nicely. The only thing that we might encounter are fucking aircraft, but hopefully it's going to be relatively unfruitful. The British, unless it's to go down here to like Gibraltar, don't have much to say really. Might get interdicted by like an air, but it won't get much more complicated than that. Let's quickly change over Elf here, who's getting quite tired. Change him over to sleep. Get Skipper on navigation. Just get a radio in from command here. Let's see if we've got anything in.
Kapitän.
Absolutely nothing on the pipe. Okay, nothing much going on. Just play cards then for us.
Zu Befehl.
You play cards, Sean? Do you know how cards work?
Zu Befehl.
Play some cards. The morale up. Plenty of fuel considering the expedition. Visual contact. We've got a group closing. Okay. Visibility's good. Right. Elf, up you get. Let's see what's going on up there. Use the UZO, please, Elf. Up you get. See what's going on up on the roof. Thank you very much there to the Harbinger of Madness. With the damage report, it could have been your U-boat. Yeah, it could have been. Brilliant. Thank you very much. And thank you to Lucas as well. I missed your sub there. Apologies, mate, but thank you all the same. Hello, sorry, Canada. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you, in fact. Visual contact. Sean, let's get you on the radio. Sean, let's get you on the radio. Okay, Elf. Right. Elf, targeting site. Sean, you get on the radio. There we go. Just like so. Just like so.
Kurs auf diese
What is it?
Koordinaten setzen.
Moving like the fucking clappers, whatever it is.
Schneller, schneller! Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Help in the engine room. Submarine? Feel like it's potentially a sub. It is a sub. Another Type 7. Okay. As long as that's all it is. Continue back to harbour.
Kurs auf diese
So
Koordinaten
conducting some
setzen.
missions out and about. Go ahead, flank.
Schneller,
Just as we
schneller!
move by. Brill. They've also created some kind of anti-wake. Yeah, look at this. He must only be making 5 knots or something.
Yeah.
Thank you very much there to Hugh Janus. Brilliant username. Thank you. Brilliant there. Head 2/3. Visual contact. I'm guessing that's another U-boat. like maybe a supply U-boat rendezvousing with him. Elf, let's release those guys from there. Skipper, go and get some sleep. Elf, take over navigation for a little while. Let's swap the guys in the engine rooms. Let's get you to sleep there, Steffa, and take over the diesels. Sean, you're going to be sleeping as well. Let's RTB. Your contact spotted. It's alright. We'll return to harbour and we'll radio that in just a mo. Research complete, just as we return. Almost like we planned it. Excellent there. Your U-boat research has been completed. Visit a port if you'd like a better hydrophone. Fantastic. Let's get ourselves radar as well. Radio man, let's start working on radar. Oh, change my course here. Don't want to do that. Get as close as we can to the harbour. There we go. La Rochelle. Fantastic. Excellent stuff. Excellent. Positively excellent. Hopefully it actually loads. Let's just get a quick save in here in case shit goes sideways. Not possible to save state, please. Oh, God. What about F8? Saving. Okay, I can get a quick saving. Maybe I've cheated and I've crashed the game. Entirely possible. Right then. All we've got to do is get a visual of La Rochelle. Get the skipper up on top here. Get him up on the UZO so we can see what's going on a bit easier. There is the harbour.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
About there, and then
Legen
pull
Sie den
in
Kurs
like
an.
that. Fantastic. Here it is. Are there any other? Are there any U-boats at harbour? Nope, it's just us. Fantastic. Head 1/3. Take it easy as we go in. Brilliant stuff. We've made good time here, folks. I'm very impressed. The ship could do with a bit of a polish from the scorch marks, but well, war is war, right? Brilliant stuff. Give us a little
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
bit of rudder changes.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Rudder
setzen.
changes.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Kurs
Right.
auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I'll hook it hard left. Can.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
That's fine. We're just going to scrape the side. Don't worry about it. It'll keep us on
Kurs
course, like.
setzen.
Jawohl.
Then all stop. Fantastic. Right then, welcome back to La Rochelle. Fantastic job. Awesome stuff.
Herr Kaloi.
Right then. Not a bad bloody business, if I do say so myself. And another U-boat was at harbour. Fantastic stuff. Nice big scorch mark on the ass there. Brilliant stuff. GG no re. Yeah, we did a very good job. So let's have a look here then. In terms of the Admiralty. Deeply impressed by your last patrol. Solid work. Thank you. Right then. Let's see. Sink the ship and sink the ship. So we sunk the ship and we got that one as well, which means we get 50% reputation and an extra 10,000 credits for what we did. Got 75 XP from that. Let's have a look at favours then. So in terms of officers' influences, that's all one we've already got, but I've currently got no influence. I'm only halfway to an influence point. In terms of levels up here, we have got a level up from Sifa, if you are still here, sir. I would like to ask you what you would like for your skill. You've got a choice of salvager. Can produce spare parts in the workshop, in the stern torpedo room. I think handyman again is probably... I think handyman's going to be better, because literally you can't use salvager. So we'll get that one. Happy birthday to Lucas as well. Congratulations. Remember to send the crew on vacation.
Kapitän.
I think I will do that, actually.
Beim BDU wird viel
send
über
the
Ihre
crew on
letzte
vacation, yeah.
Patrouillenfahrt geredet. Gute Arbeit.
Let's see. My crew needs a break. Open vacation menu. La Rochelle, a quick place for a rest. That's 5 discipline. Let's send them there. 14 days. Let's do it. U-boat is off duty for 14 days. Crew vacation has started. Nothing really got... Oh my god, you have to wait for the full... Jesus Christ. Brilliant. At least the U-boat has been off duty for ages, which is great. We've researched this, which is awesome. Get ourselves the detectors and things. What else can I get? Radar detector there. Roof toilets. Let's see. Engineer. Leader. That there. Leader. Military stash is a leader. Okay, well, all we can do then is start. Well, let's go for the better hydrophone then. Let's keep going for better hydrophones. We never have hydrophones that are too good. Change the course. Right, let's see then. We shall continue to wait. Not bad. Crew's very well rested. It looks like people are going to be coming back. Everybody's in good nick. Fantastic. Let's release those extra crewmen from him. And let's save the game there, because we can re-outfit the submarine at the start of the next one. So, yes, thank you everybody for coming in. This has been a 3-hour live stream. I don't think everybody's got skill points. I could well be wrong, but I don't think everybody has skill points. Also, can't seem to click on anyone else other than the captain. Oh, there we go, because they're just filtering back into the points, it looks. So let's see. Bellamy lad here, yep, hasn't quite leveled up. Nearly. In fact, yeah, his XP bar's full, but it's not quite there. So yeah, gotta wait for the captain on board. There he is. Right then. But yeah, I shall save now, in fact. Save over. Like that. Brilliant. So I have been Long Live Quebec. So what happened to the tuberculosis man? As far as I know, Sean treated him. But yeah, I have been Long Live Quebec. Hopefully you're all you've all enjoyed this little snippet of this little snippet of U-boat here. It's gone better thanks to my PC not overheating. My PC is actually doing quite well for heat at the moment, which I'm quite happy with. It's not now that I've taken the side off, it's definitely like been a massive help for the heat dispersion. Like, it's warm in there. Like, it really is. It really does get warm in that case. But having that side off the case, although it's pretty crappy because loads of dust is going to get in there, as long as I keep on top of the dust problem, it should be okay. I'll definitely look at seeing if my radiator's blocked up. I know the pump is still definitely working. Checked that. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Hopefully you've all had good evenings, and I shall catch you all tomorrow. It's going to be Armour tomorrow. It's Armour night, so I shall see you then. So take care, have a good evening, I'll catch you soon. Thank you very much there, Soulful Spy. Look after yourself. Take care.